Hello, everyone.
Hello and hello.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hello. Welcome to episode 9 of The Shadows We Cast. I'm your semi-host with the most, ColonelCheru, who plays cricket. So what's up with you guys? How's everyone doing? How you doing?
Just horribly panicking about everything and thinking the doom is upon us.
Yeah.
I am
upon me,
swimming
anyway.
in a pool of my own sweat.
Is that nervous sweat or is that hot sweat?
It's all the sweat.
Yeah.
My body is just
Bro.
leaking fluids.
That sounds disgusting.
That sounds even worse than what you said before. So, moving on.
I applaud your ability to announce that to a group of people.
Yeah. Just willy-nilly, you know. Shit! Your name's Willy!
Now you get my gimmick.
No!
Can we call you Wet Willy now?
No!
So if you haven't left yet,
Let me just do some quick shout-outs. Arc Requiem D, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. Hope everyone is having a good night. So far, yeah. We had some really bad thunderstorms earlier today, but that was technically a good thing. I love thunderstorms, so.
I do too.
Right?
My wife hates them. Yeah.
Oh, I get that. I get that.
She
Then
gets spooked by the thunder. Sorry.
No, you're good. Then we have Script Daddy, who gifted a couple of subs. I see 4. Script, thank you so much for gifting 4 subs.
Thank you, Daddy.
I think he's gifted. Script is crazy, dude. You crazy.
Whoa. Holy
He's gifted
shit.
542 subs in my
That's a lot of
channel alone.
Whoa.
And he'll. He's so crazy. He will gift subs to concepts that are only in our thoughts and not yet made manifest.
But he's also super duper nice. So everyone was playing Sea of Thieves yesterday, and I was like, man, because it just came to Steam. I had no idea. I thought it was still in the Microsoft store, but everyone was off playing it, and I was like, yo, that'd be really fun. I wish I could play. And I was like, I'll like, if it's on sale, I'll go pick it up. And I went and checked, and it's like still full price. It's still like $40 plus. And I'm like, why? This game came out in 2016.
Because they added a whole bunch of crap to it, and it used to be $60.
That's true. That's very true. Script, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub to This Is True. So
See, conceptual.
He does it for the lulz.
he does do it for the lulz. I love it though. I get a kick out of it every single time. But he was, while I was looking around, like being like, oh shit, man, it's still really expensive. The only ones I found on sale, by the way, are for like the Xbox, and I don't even own an Xbox, so I'm like, well, this solves nothing for me. But he went and bought it for me yesterday, so expect to see that soon. I want to. Apparently, it's just a murder fest, according to Gaijin, right?
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. I want to clarify something. I attempted to walk away from this game because I just got so pissed off at it, but I was able to trick myself into a zen-like state of complete uncaring, and so now the game is playable because I don't really care what happens ever. I don't really solo the game at all because it's just not worth the risks that you have to take.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, it's like if my friends are playing, I will play, but that is the only time I will play because it's the only time it's actually is when
I
you're
agree.
actually like if you. The thing is, 3 is the magic number. 4 can get a little hectic, and 2, unless you really know what you're doing on a single sloop, it can get really rough. I will say to Cheru, Connor, everyone, who I know and trust, I will happily play this game with you. Just you know, I hate that it's so PvP focused because literally you cannot run. If you run into any PC whatsoever, any other player characters, you will be attacked. Everyone in this game is an enemy except for your crew. You have to go into this game with that mentality. And you have to purposely dick people over because if you don't, they will turn around and kill you.
It's a pirate world.
It is asshole the game. So
Speaking of pirates, Willie, do you have it?
I do not, nay.
Shocking, actually. 100% shocking. He is an actual pirate. Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
I still find it funny that so many people are like, well, this is what pirates did. No, pirates are hired by the English to screw around with the French. Excuse me, the Spanish. Yeah, that's what pirates did. They just,
Pirates were made to get free donuts on Talk Like a Pirate Day.
It's true.
That is correct.
They don't
Why
do
they
that
were
anymore,
invented.
though. That's why you
What?
don't
Yeah,
see...
because we clean them out.
It's
The
true.
Royal Cream boats, you don't see them no more.
So, for context here, Krispy Kreme used to do Talk Like a Pirate Day, and if you came dressed as a pirate, they'd give you a dozen free donuts, glazed donuts,
That's
Per person.
per person.
Ooh.
So Willie would be the captain of our crew, and we would swoop in with maybe about 20 people, 20 plus people.
We had 30 one year.
30?
1 year.
Okay. So, like, up there, like a decently good crew. And we'd come in singing pirate songs and sea shanties, and we'd bring a chest with us, and we'd clean out the whole the donut store.
That's pretty good.
Just an audible son of a bitch.
Yeah, we have photos. They're not great. They're kind of always blurry somehow. But we have but we'd walk around, and on our way back to, because it was we'd go. There's no Krispy Kremes in New Jersey, by the way. So we'd have to go to
At the
New
time,
York.
It was really hard.
Yeah, we had to travel to New York City to go get them, and so we'd go. We'd set sail to go get these donuts. It was a voyage, and so on our way back to New Jersey, though, like walking outside, we'd give donuts away to any homeless that we saw in the street. So,
Aw.
yeah, but it was very cool. It was very cool. I miss it. I honestly do. It was so much
Same
fun.
here.
It
You
was-
know, some people used to go in via the ferry too, so we had pirates on the ferry. That was wonderful.
I believe it. Yes.
Also,
Very fitting.
also scripts. Thank you so
Tiana, thank you for the 500 bits. Cupcakes for the party.
much.
And then Rippington, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Is Willy Boo secretly a Scottish groundskeeper?
Oh, you think I'd be groundskeeper, Willie? I don't have a good Scottish accent.
It's just
Pardon?
practice.
Acne is the best I can do.
It's still pretty good.
Hmm.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Our DM of the night is the Willy Boo.
Hello, it is me, the Willy Boo, at the Willy Boo, fun posting online and having a good time sometimes. Recently, I believe it was just announced today, myself, Leon, TK, Lisa, and Latia were all announced as stretch goals for this Kickstarter. Basically, it's called Fantastic Lairs, Boss Battles and Final Encounters for 5e D&D.
Yo,
And once
do you
they
have a
make
link?
about, yep, I'm gonna throw that in real quick. But
Thank
once
you.
they get another 3,000 bucks, I believe, I'll be able to start writing some lead up or encounter ideas for some of these encounters that are in the list. There's a
Yo.
Tarask one that I'm eyeing right now. So
Ooh.
A Tarask.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boy.
That's actually really cool. I hope you get it.
yeah, fingers crossed. It looks like we're on track for it. So. And yeah, we're all stoked for it. Other than that, the other night I made a quick couple of stat blocks for mooks, nondescript mooks. I'm gonna probably put it up on DM's Guild a little bit later for free, but for now there's the homebrew really link too. So you know, doing a little bit of D&D stuff on the side, keep myself busy in a world.
In a
In a
world.
society.
Next up we. Whoa, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good.
I did.
Next up we have Harrow, who's played by Miles Edgeworth.
Hello.
So, anything interesting happening in your life lately?
Whoa.
Nope.
Awesome. All right.
All right, Eric. Wait,
What?
what is your current favorite ship?
Uh-oh.
What kind of ship? A boat ship or kissy kissy mwah mwah?
I will put it in Eric's court.
The Titanic, of course. Next.
The Titanic. Excellent.
Amazing. Then we have Danzan, who's played by Gaijin Goomba.
Oh no! What are we gonna do about this hoodie? Hey everyone, guys, Goomba here. So just so everyone knows, because I don't think the internet knows, I just dropped a brand new video for my channel breaking down Xanthar's Guide to Everything's Samurai. I had essentially explained how I built Greckles as an IRL ninja, and I kind of want to do a semi-sequel to that, where we're not necessarily building a samurai, but I'm just looking at the archetype itself and trying to figure out how legit it actually is. And it is the first time that I feel like it's kind of at a standstill. Like I'm not sure one way or another, because you could argue both ways. As always, my Tanuki homebrew D&D race is available up on D&D Guild, which is what Danzan is. What else? I stream every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central Time. My gimmick is Japanese-themed games, because of course it is. You don't know me by now. It's been 8 years. Taiko Tuesday is still fine. Surprisingly, Taiko Tuesday is still fine. As long as I just get rid of all clips and any recording of the game that I play, which is Taiko no Tatsujin, I'm typically okay. Other than that, I'm honestly just waiting for Ninjala to come out. I will be playing the crap out of that, because apparently I'm a god at it currently. We'll see what happens when they change things up. And then, man, as soon as Ghost of Tsushima drops, as well as the Neo 2 DLC, I will be all over that. Holy crap, will I be all over that. So, yeah, that's pretty much me. Please go watch this video. I did it dumb and uploaded it right when the PS5 stream started, so I'm a moron.
Oh, yeah, I saw you being a little sad over, like...
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just kicking myself. It's like, how did I forget that this was happening today?
Because they didn't really... Well...
They didn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't super hyped.
advertised.
It wasn't super hyped up. It wasn't super advertised. Honestly, I forgot about it entirely until I woke up and everyone's like, PS5 news! And I was like,
It's
right.
a popped collar!
I think Aggie said it looked like a clam or something, and I was just like, I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it.
It looks like a clam or a popped
Seto
collar.
Kaiba.
Totem. It's
God.
Seto Kaiba, the system. Please.
Kaiba.
It's over, Yugi.
Then we have Killian, who's played by Distortion Devil.
Yeah, it's me.
This is you.
It is me. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesday, I'm working out with Ring Fit Adventure and also doing Roll Initiative Wrestling, my own D&D themed WWE 2K20 federation that uses the chat's D&D characters as wrestlers. Friday is Friday Funhouse, where I play a bunch of party games with all my friends, get drunk and have a good time. Saturday, I'm playing through Bayonetta.
Are you
should
on
be
2
the
yet?
last one. Not on 2 yet. Still trying to get through the first one, and I hope that's soon, because I'm not really having a great time with it.
Aww.
Yeah, I heard it's
just something about it. It's like it doesn't feel as good as other games I've played.
So is it a mechanics thing, or?
It's a mechanics thing, and the enemies don't follow their own rules to a point where it's unfair.
Oh.
And it's just, yeah.
I heard 2's way better.
That's what everyone's been saying. I've never played either of them. For
a platinum game that is a character action game, I am disappointed by it.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Because I've played so many better ones. And Sunday we're making some Devil May Cry 5 mods. Also be sure to check out The Unexpectables. Over twitch.tv/.
Don't you have like a really cool big project thing that you were working on, maybe, you know?
I sure am.
You should say things about it.
My really cool big thing is Dead House Sonata, a spiritual successor to Legacy of Kain. I partnered with the good people at Apocalypse Studios to help promote this game, and I'm also going to be in it. It will be releasing later this year. It'll be free to play, but if you want to go pick up a Founders Pack and get some extra goodies, you can go ahead and...
I love how fast you would just have that link. It's great.
It's like you sneezed it.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Now we're gonna get the dead.
And I'm ColonelCheru. I play cricket, obviously. You're on my channel. Howdy doodly doo! I just recently applied to be a partner this past weekend on Sunday. We finally hit the benchmark where I'm allowed to apply. I'm expecting a no, but the fact that I was able to hit it alone made me very happy. So that's all I really wanted. So I'm not partnered yet. It's in the works, maybe, question mark, quotations. I don't know, who knows. But let's see, what else was I up to? Oh, haven't been streaming lately because I was working on some commission work on the side. Apologies for that. It's just kept me quite busy. Which actually, you can see one of my finished commissions over in Zito's new book for Malu Race that he just redid.
Slug people.
Yeah, the Slug People. He redid it. Some of my artwork is in that, so you should totally check it out. I showed a sneak peek on Sunday, and well, you can see the finished product, which I'm very happy with. It looks really good, actually. So, else? I don't think I have anything crazy in the works beyond that. So. But sometimes it's okay to be on the downhill, you know. Posting is good.
You mean the down low?
Yeah, I don't know. Downhill.
Downhill sounds like
I'm
everything's
over. I'm done
falling
with.
apart.
Time to bury me. I don't know. I was thinking of being on a bike. It sounded nice.
Do you want me to bury you? I can do that.
At the beach? Let's go.
No, I've got a couple of tokens here I can throw on the map.
No. Regret.
Oh, no.
All right, let's sync up. Let's record.
Ah,
Hi,
right.
future Cheru.
Hello
Sup,
and
me?
hello. Okay, it's
Howdy.
kind of all right. If I talk from here, good. Cool.
Hello, future Cheru. All right. Whoa. All right, we are set.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, sync.
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 3, 2, 1, sync.
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 3, 2, 1, sync.
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 We did it.
So you still
Excellent.
Egg salad.
Doesn't sound so bad.
So then, when we last left our heroes, what did you do? Tell them what you did.
We killed a horse, guys. Look at him. He's so dead.
I want to eat
We
that
saved
horse.
this day.
There's not
You have
even a token
successfully
for the
killed a
horse.
horse.
He's just
No, there was no token for the horse.
I demand
I-
the dead horse token.
Killed a
Same.
tokenless horse.
I'm gonna eat that horse. You think I'm joking? I'm gonna
We
eat
have
that
a
horse.
token.
Yeah, anyone who thought
Oh,
he was
we don't
joking
think we're
about it.
I ate a familiar rat. I'm not above eating a horse. I'm hungry.
And eat an unfamiliar
As long
horse.
as we cook
Because-
it first, okay?
Because last time we had to empty out that as an actual dead horse. I am impressed, God.
I don't want
Thank
to
you.
eat sushi
I'm
a la
alarmed
horse.
at the speed at which you procured that dead horse, Willie.
Honestly, sashimi horse isn't too terrible. It just doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Oh, there it is. There is a dead horse. Was there a dead horse button that you just pressed or something?
Or
There was no dead horse button, unfortunately.
so anyway, last time on the Shadows we cast, we were skulking around this castle trying to figure out what Gundren was. And I had the brilliant idea of possibly getting ourselves purposely captured but loosely cuffed so we could get in, figure out what Gundren was, and get out. That did not happen. Poor Killian over there started losing his stuff, and we just had to spring it right then and there. And then we ended up getting smashed into a hobgoblin sandwich. I don't think anyone appreciated that. There was a very large goblin. He was a chef. But unfortunately, he kind of exploded, as did about 12 others, because of yours truly over here. But I cannot take all the credit for Killian. Oh, Killian, you took so much damage over there. You beat so many people up. I did rather enjoy that. And Cricket, despite the fact that you spent a lot of time missing, we still love you. You did set that door on fire, which did kind of they kind of clinch it for everyone. And Haru, I don't know what you did, but everything died, and that's what your job is supposed to be. I take it. But anywho, we have a couple of problems right now. Right now, Gundren is I don't know. I think he's conscious, right?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
conscious. He's next to the dead horse currently.
So he's
Cricket
currently
revived
dead.
him.
So he's
Woohoo!
right next to Dinner. But then we've also got Big Hootie and the Blowfish over here. We gotta figure out what to do with him. I assume we could just open up doors and just kind of let him out, but not be in that line of sight. But we're all tired. Spur did some cool things, I guess, but he's probably gonna just leave as soon as we give back that Jade Frog. But whatever.
Oh, right, and you do the Spur voice. Excellent, right. How now, Brown? Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Well done. Oh, and by the
Yep.
way, chat, we've all got brand new sound effects too, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. No, our budget keeps on going up and up. So you know what? We're gonna milk it for what it's worth. But yeah, no, you defeated King Groll. Cleared out. It seems like most of this castle, and you stopped looks like a doppelganger from running away.
Open doppelgangers, I swear. It was one thing to be in a dream, but now it's in real life. Gilly, where are you going?
Sorry, I was testing something.
Oh, alright, so what are we gonna do about Big Hootie over there? I assume we could just all back up, open the doors, using your thaumaturgy, and hopefully it'll just leave on its own, but we should... we should...
Right. Keep in mind that Big Hootie did break through this door before. Right now it is mostly in a tantrum state because Little Hootie was nowhere to be found, disappeared suddenly, and is currently clawing and just bouncing around.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We need to get one person to get Gundren and one person to get that horse. I am hungry. What I could do, I can replicate that sound effect at a very long distance of that tiny little owlbear sound. We could possibly get him to go away.
Hey, I don't care what we do as long as we rest up at some point. Healing doesn't look so great.
No, he doesn't. I mean, but he's the trooper. Just kind of pats him on the thigh because he can't reach his shoulder.
Oh.
All right, well, how about this?
Right,
How about
like a
this?
wound.
Cricket, why don't you go get Killian? Back over. Oh, I totally forgot. Back over at the northwest wall, there's probably one guy still asleep. You need to break his neck and then throw him out. After that, I thought I saw a couple of makeshift beds. We put it in that room and we could take a quick nap. And we probably need to move the big goblin. He's gonna start smelling the joint. In the meantime, Spur and Harrow, I could use your help, getting Gundren the horse out of there. And then we could take care of Big Hootie, but we gotta go kind of quick, or else Big Hootie may be coming after us.
Did you just
Yeah.
threaten us? What is that?
Oh, this?
What? Who?
You!
Really, what?
The nine hells are aware of your deeds?
You.
The Nine Hells have no idea who we are.
What is
All right, so did anyone else want to do anything else?
I mean, I eventually want to loot, but I can wait on that a little bit.
I mean, we need to get Gundren out, we need to get Hootie out, then we can loot, and then we can like rest. Hell, we can
No,
probably
we can rest while... If we stay holed up in the room with the sleepy boy, I don't see Hootie coming after us. Not if we stay quiet.
Well, we need to get Gundren.
Yeah, let's go get Gundren.
So get Gundren. Who wants that horse?
Cricket doesn't want the horse. Cricket goes over to help Gundren stand up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're gonna take a short rest in the castle, but be careful. There is an owlbear somewhere in here.
Right. I'm not a big fan of Big Hootie and the Blowfish.
Neither am I. Their music's just okay. I mean, their hooting's just okay.
If you two are done breaking the fourth wall, we need to get a move on.
What? I'm
right.
moving him. I don't have permission. Here we go.
There's a lot more than 4 walls broken here.
broken in here.
Oh, Jinx.
What?
Nothing.
All
Let's.
of us that are broken.
Let's climb the rubble. Yay.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Am I the only
So
one
this-
that wants that? Go ahead.
This rubble right here that we're all kind of standing on is kind of still pretty high. Like it covers off this wall.
Oh, okay. Then we'll take around the doorway.
So you're going into that room.
Check for traps.
Oh.
Dun dun. So, nope, Cricket, you have confirmed entering into this room.
Wow. Right. We didn't go in this room. Can I look around real quick?
This high, narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or a shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. To the north, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways. And between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier.
That's it?
So right.
Okay.
That's it. Oh dear. So do a perception check.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's brazier.
Oh, brazier.
Brazier is something different.
Yes.
I was wondering.
I
I
got a
hear that's what
9.
the honeys wear.
Big stone titty cups.
Is that what that is?
Cricket.
Big stone titty.
This room seems pretty quiet.
Don't laugh. No.
This room seems pretty empty to you
Mhm.
as you walk across the room with Gundren right behind you.
Alien's coming with us, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go. Excellent. And I need to just do a little bit of rolling. Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Did we not clean out this room, guys?
Well, while they're doing that, can we? Okay, be real with me, gentlemen. Am I the only one that wants to eat that horse? Because if it is, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yes.
Or
Honestly,
how about you?
it's not in my diet, rather. I need to
I'll pass.
save my figure.
Oh, fine. We can use it for bait anyway. All right, everyone get in. Everyone get in. I'm gonna lure this thing out.
Cricket and Killian.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you're gonna go towards this door and not the curtains.
What door?
This door.
I was gonna head to the curtains.
So you're heading towards the curtains. So you're gonna be over here, perhaps. You know, just getting you positioned appropriately. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly will probably
Yeah.
be following along in a haze. The adrenaline is wearing off.
Cricket, as you go towards the curtain, I play the battle theme. You are set upon by a figure from the ceiling. One of the angels was not actually an angel.
What? The
I
fuck's
can do
a
better
brick?
noises later.
What the hell is that?
2 Gricks descend upon you.
Well, that's good. Perfect.
We have trouble.
I
And they both take their attacks on you.
climb over this rubble.
Let's see. Killian, surprisingly enough, that
wait,
Grick
did
misses
I-
you.
Did I not get my perception check?
You did not take a perception check.
Oh, well, you know what? You can roll it now. Let's see if you were ready for this.
Let's find out. Where is it? There it is. Perception 7. No.
Yeah, you were set on upon.
But the future remained the same.
Is that stuck on both a 4 and a 14?
It happens
Yeah.
occasionally.
No! We need to add them. Come on, it's the only way.
Oh, do they have multi-attack? Oh, whoops. All right, so I have to do more rolls. Excuse me.
They have We're level 3.
Yeah.
Willie, I scrambled over the rock wall.
The rock wall actually goes up to the
It
ceiling,
goes
so
to
it's
the
kind
ceiling.
of
We
impossible
couldn't.
to.
We can't cross
Yeah.
it there.
Yeah,
That's why we
that's
walked
through the
around.
door.
I walked around.
I will say that
Oh
you
my
were
God.
in the doorway. How about that?
All right, I'll take it.
I mean, we would.
Right. So, Killian, both the attacks on you missed, apparently. But Cricket, both the attacks on you hits, apparently.
Oh yeah.
So the Grick comes after you with its tentacles and its gnawing beak, and just kind of like slashing and cutting at you. Do I have good noises? Yeah, that hurts. Excellent. Good.
Oh.
So, yeah, both of its attacks hit. And you end up taking 9 damage in total.
Okay.
After which I can say properly, you should roll for initiative.
Give me that fat 19. Oh God, never mind.
Nat 20 with a 22.
Soft 20.
Wow, we're rolling good.
All right, you're all
now.
ready for this, I guess.
Don't forget Spur.
Yes, I will also roll for spur.
Eric, change your icon.
Ah. Well, nobody can see it.
We can see it in the
You're breaking my immersion.
It's so
Oh.
tiny.
I'm trying to go to a fantasy land.
To be fair, I'm rolling
You
as
can see
true,
my-
but I have Cricket's icon there anyway,
A
so.
velociraptor in a suit icon.
It's true, you love being a lizard.
It's my calling.
Oh, great job. Apparently, Burr was not ready for this. There you go. There we
He
go.
is in another room, so.
Also fair. All right then. Well, what do you do, Cricket?
I go to take a swipe at it. I don't like that I got startled.
Some cricket on cricket action.
Oh, 11.
Oh, that was a natural 20. And
11 is not enough. It just roars in your face. And I'm not capable of making Grick noises tonight, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm just reading something. I hope this doesn't throw it in chat. It doesn't. Okay. I guess I don't do anything else. Hooray. Yep. I am my turn.
Excellent. So, Cricket there, between the curtain and the Grick. Killian, what do? You were set on upon by the other Grick in the situation.
He's just. He's barely standing at this point. So, what he's going to do is he's going to burn a first level spell slot, cast Healing Word on himself. For healing for 5.
5 HP.
And as an action, gonna take a swipe at this thing.
You ready your weapon and swing it at the mighty Grick.
Warhammer. 22.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, wait, that was a bad noise. It's all good.
That was a pan.
There we go. Yeah, you absolutely hit the Grick with your 22.
Dealing 9 bludgeoning.
So what's interesting is that when you hit the Grick, it felt like it didn't really connect as well as you thought it did.
Oh shit. Fucking bricks. Okay. I think he's going to reposition himself over here against the wall.
Very good. Very good.
Yep. And that'll be my turn. My
Which-
turn.
Brings us to Danzan with Harrow on deck.
Let's see here. Dunstan's gonna squirm through between Harrow's legs to get up and around. So that's 10 feet. Can I? What would it take to just to do a quick perception to see what in the world these things are?
You have dark vision, right?
Uh-huh.
You can just do a quick perception check if you'd like. Unless you're trying to figure out like details about the Grick, then that would
Yeah,
probably
that's-
be a nature check.
Okay. And 30. I'm kind of good at this. 11. Not good enough though.
With an 11, yeah, these are just some monstrosities. They've got beaks, they've got tentacles, and they've got a bone to pick with you, apparently.
Let me see here. Okay, the grid is a little weird. Let me position over. I'm against the wall, not through it, if that makes any
Got it.
sense.
Yep. I can make
He's just gonna look this. It's just, oh, we not done with this yet. He's gonna puff up his belly as you hear echo. And let's launch. Let's launch a mind sliver right at him. The one that is fighting Killian.
Excellent.
So that will be 5 psychic damage. It's actually a DC 13 because we haven't technically leveled up yet, and it's going to be intelligence save.
An intelligence. Ooh. All right, so it does not make it.
All right, so it takes 5 psychic damage, and has minus 1d4 to its next saving throw. Actually,
So
wait,
you
here. Let me roll it. Sorry. Let me just stack it. So he gets a minus
Very
4
good.
to his next saving throw.
Very good. You can see the Grick kind of writhe in pain, as if it was hearing nails on a chalkboard.
Hey, my playing's not that bad. And that will be turn.
Very good. Which means that it is Harrow's turn.
I move in to flank the Grick and I attack it with a dagger.
So you come in, you see the Grick kind of slithering and writhing in place, and you go and attack it.
Yep.
And you,
Flanking gives
oh.
advantage, right?
yes,
16.
very good. You managed to hit the Grick with your dagger.
That's right.
Let's get a good chunk into it.
Dagger. And since I had advantage, I get sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, baby attack.
that's okay. It
7.
happens.
So yeah, you get it pretty good, but you also feel like you didn't quite do as much as you normally would in that attack.
And puzzled by that, I give him a good look down as per my insightful fighting, and he has to roll charisma against my wisdom.
Oh, you know,
All right.
Bricks with their really nice charisma.
I stare that beaky motherfucker down.
You stare down the beaky motherfucker.
Where is my charisma button? Oh, insight. Do I just do this? I can never remember every time.
Well,
20.
well, it certainly did not beat that.
Cool. Until next time, Gricky, and then I end my turn.
So you look this thing up and down, and you're like, okay, I know how to put the paint onto this thing.
I know exactly where to stab it on my next turn.
Very good. The Gricks are back at it again, boys. Cricket, this Grick is going to tentacle at you
Oh boy.
and completely miss.
Wait, wasn't it? Did you skip Spur?
Spur is at the end of the list.
Brr.
Oh,
Real
that's
bad.
right. Surprise round. Oh god,
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I don't.
Yeah.
I want a good frog lad.
So yeah, sure enough, its tentacles just kind of swipe at you, but Cricket, you jump out of the way. Even in place, you are too slippery for the Grick. But let's see if Killian is the same, as that Grick also comes after you and hits.
Boy. Oh, bother.
It deals 6 slashing damage.
Gronk. I'm down.
So just
Oh no.
That's all his
no!
HP. He only healed 5.
Yep. That was all I had.
But oh, okay. So it also tried to come after you, but you were too busy falling down to the ground, and it ended up missing its second attack. So lucky that. But these Gricks are definitely hungry, it seems like. Let's see what Spur has to say about that. Hearing all the noise from the other side, Spur needs to jump into action immediately. Oh no! Okay. So, Spur examines the situation. It's too dark in him to really attack anything too far out, but it definitely can tell that the Grick is in front of it. And manages to get a hit on that Grick. That's good. Excellent. But it also does not do that much damage. It's looking a little rough in this situation, but we're back up to Cricket, followed by Killian's death save.
Okay, Cricket is not happy that she missed the first time, so she takes another swipe with her sword.
Here comes that sword swipe.
14.
With a 14, you end up hitting the thing.
Oh, thank God.
Just like a chunky flunk.
7?
With 7 damage, you end up putting in a meaty chunk into this Grick.
Awesome. Then I do, for my bonus turn, I would like to do Second Wind.
And you second wind.
For 5.
All right, very good. So you end up getting 5 hit points back. You're just feeling ready. You're up and at 'em with
Oh,
this fight.
plus my fighter level? So 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
Cool. So you get 8 health back. Very good.
I am my
then-
turn, yeah.
Very good. Killian, let's see a death save.
Here we go.
Followed by Danzan on deck.
Okay.
4.
Ugh.
That is 1 failure.
What do you have to roll to not fail?
He's
10
unconscious.
for
10.
success.
Yeah.
If I roll a natural 20, I get brought back up to 1 health.
Oh, that's still shitty sounding.
Yeah, but at least he could.
Better than die.
Yeah, it's better
Yeah,
than
that's
dying.
true.
Excellent. It is now Danzan's turn, followed by Harrow.
Oh, why don't you people take your potions? See here. Bonus action. Healing word. You know who. It's our boy. Our boy heal 3. Or wait, no, it's not a. I'm sorry, it's not a. Where is it a D4?
Healing word is
For
D4.
healing.
Oh, it's a D4.
Healing
Okay.
word is. Healing word is. I have it.
Hang on, I just rolled a regular die. Why don't I just
1d4
actually use
plus
the
your
spell?
spellcasting modifier.
Okay, so let's go with 8 then.
There
With
you
the
go.
correct roll. Which I believe is actually it's gonna be 7 because of I did the level
Yeah.
thingy, so you get 7
Yeah.
and back up. All right. So movement. Let's see here. Can he waddle fight? He can waddle just far enough. No. Let me grab you. Right behind Killian, looking right at this Grick. And just softly under his breath, you hear. So let's get us some dissonant whispers. So, DC 13, but -4 because of Mind Sliver previously.
Oh yeah, it absolutely fails that.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen. It takes 11 points of psychic damage, and then it's got a beeline away from me as much as it can using its full movement. And I believe that door is still open.
So interesting enough, it starts to climb up the wall, but then it falls off the wall dead.
Oh, well. Sorry, guys, I went for three reactionary attacks, but, you know. All right, let's turn.
Very good.
I am
Which
officially out of
means-
spells.
Harrow, can you just do a quick dexterity save?
Sure. Yeah, 9.
With a 9, the Grick corpse actually kind of falls in your head as it falls off the wall.
Sorry.
I
But then it
back
falls limp. Yeah.
to the floor. Ew, gross. Come on, Danzan.
Oh, don't blame me. You in the way.
I shove the corpse off me and I kick it on the floor. Nasty. So that other Grick looks exactly like the Grick we just killed, right?
Are you making an appeal to me?
Yeah, I'm saying theoretically, if I've seen one Grick, I've seen them all, and that guy.
That's racist,
dude.
Harrow. Whoa.
Eric, make a d20 roll. I'm not asking Harrow, I'm asking Eric.
Me? What?
You have to switch your picture back so you're actually Eric while you're rolling.
I already did 14 plus nothing.
Yes, you are allowed to use the same thing on that Grick.
I
for
shoot it
now.
with an arrow.
Are you for real? I
The
love
other
it.
Grick, yeah. I shoot him. I wait
Shoot
till
with a
he.
arrow arrow.
What is it? 17. I wait till he opens up his gricky little beak and I shoot it right in it.
Yeah, it tries to snap at Cricket, and as soon as its mouth opens, just... Thum. Oh wait, no, I have an actual sound effect for that, excuse me. There it is. Very good.
Ow.
Oh, I've been shot.
All right.
What'd you roll, buddy?
Ooh.
17.
Whoa.
So a good amount of damage comes out of that, but it still doesn't seem like it's hitting for a lot. Very good. It kind of turns its head back and looks at you and roars. Let's see. Now, is that the end of your turn then, Harrow? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
parent, hold on.
I would have.
Meanwhile, Big Hootie is actually roaring from the other room.
Oh,
Like that. That's what it sounds like. No, mine was better.
Actually, you know what? Let me make a roll real quick.
oh, the hoots.
Oh,
No, you're
very
fine,
good.
Eric. Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm done with my turn.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, Grick time. The Grick is set on upon by Harrow, of course. Doesn't like that, and it takes to the side of the wall, which means it doesn't really move on the map. But now we're doing 3D space sort of stuff. But it's still going to attack you, Cricket, because you're right there, and you are food.
Oh.
doing them delicious gams.
Because I was
Yeah,
wearing
this-
that looter's outfit in that picture.
It wants wings, and it missed. But now the Grick is on the wall, and yeah, Gundren isn't happy being right here and is kind of still stunned.
Why isn't
So
he
that's
moving?
good.
Look, I'm not in control of his legs.
If I move out of its space, then I take an attack of opportunity.
Disengage, you old man!
And use the disengage.
But
Oh,
it's also
no!
no wait, but it's surrounded. Shouldn't it take extra? Should I have advantage on it?
It's being flanked.
Yeah.
It is being flanked. So I will keep Gundren there.
Shit. Wait. Does that mean my last attack forever goes
No,
succeeded?
stay there, Gundren.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Around.
Whoops. Gundren wasn't paying attention on your first attack. It was a surprise round.
It doesn't matter. The 11 was my better roll anyway.
Oh.
So.
Kill the horse. Kill the horse to save him, just so we could fucking have him for advantage.
Yeah.
Any strategy is a
boy.
good strategy.
Is it my turn? You said?
Nope, it is now Spur's turn.
Oh, okay.
And Spur leaps from his position and tries to swing at the wall-bound Grick with his spur. So just quickly, thump, and manages to hit the Grick in midair, which is good because then he falls. I need to roll this. Very good. And he deals an okay amount of damage as the Grick falls prone on the ground and Spur falls on the brazier. Said like
There you go.
Frazier. Very good. But now the Grick is prone. Which means that, yes, it is now your turn, Cricket, with Killian on deck.
Awesome. I'm gonna stabby it again. She
Pitch
falls.
with stab.
It's what I know. 21.
You end up managing, you get a good stab into it
N.
with 10 damage. You just stab it right in the mouth and it lets out a blood-curdling scream,
Oh god, it screams while I'm stabbing
writhing
it.
and wriggling
Ugh. And now-
until it stops moving with its last.
Whoa!
Yes! Approve.
All right, so can we agree not to go into any more unmarked rooms alone?
We weren't alone. Oh.
Oh, Hootie, please leave.
Whoa.
Hootie,
Nope.
please leave.
No.
The exit was right there. Come on, there's a horse for you to eat and everything.
Okay, Willie, just,
Come on, Hootie.
just
Yes.
time out.
Mhm.
As soon as the coast is clear from Big Hootie, who is apparently pacing in circles,
Yes.
I am going to cast Minor Illusion, the audible one, 30 feet, to make the baby owlbear sound at this particular point. See if it'll just start to leave.
Let's see. The cry of little Hootie rings out. Big Hootie stops in their tracks. Listens again. Hears the cry once more. And then it does not make the intelligence check. It goes out looking.
Oh,
For
thank
little
God, it's
Hootie.
stupid. See, now we need a campaign where Big Hootie's quest is to find Little Hootie.
But little Hootie doesn't exist.
That's why the campaign will last forever.
I
So
see.
sad.
It's a marketing strategy, Killian. All right. Let's do one thing at a time here. Who is the least amount banged up?
The least amount?
Yeah.
Not it.
Kelly, you go sit. You go sit down right now.
Okay. He sort of lays down on this altar right here.
All right, you know what? Why don't we just take it? No, right now. Let's just take a short
Cricket
rest.
takes a feather a flower out of her hat and sticks it in Killian's hands.
What?
Rip in peace.
Uh,
Break it and kill you. Oh, don't mind me. So okay, real talk above game. Do we want to take a short rest?
yes, we want to take a short rest. That was the
Okay.
plan.
Short rest in here, Willie, if that's possible.
All right.
Unless anyone
hold on a
objects.
second. So you take your short rest, but I do need everyone to give me a perception check.
We didn't check me on the curtains. Why are we doing it in this room?
I'm not tired.
18. Oh,
5.
9.
8.
the chicken nugget wins
Danzan.
again. Yes.
Danzan, you
Uh-huh.
hear faint, almost goblin murmurs from behind the curtain.
Oh, you've got to be. Oh. All right, everyone get out. Everyone just quietly. Everyone get out, please. Everyone get out. This goblin's back there. I don't want to deal with it right now.
We quietly get out.
Leave. Just leave. Just leave.
Excuse me. What? Sure. Right. Don't mind me.
Cricket helps whoever needs
Oh,
help,
yeah.
either Gundren or Killian.
We not dealing with them.
How long is a short rest, by the way?
1
hour.
hour.
Oh, that's a long time.
We should dispatch them now. We have surprise.
We do
should
have the
just-
element of.
We should
do
just...
have-
Killian, just pretend you're already dead, and we'll go fight the other guys. It's a perfect plan.
Okay. Don't everyone keep your voices down. Oh. Did we ever see? Did any character see what was in that room from the interrogation?
They did
Goblins.
not.
Okay.
Wherever
You
we
want
go.
me to go check? I'm very sneaky.
Well, you don't need to be doing it on your own.
I mean,
let's-
no, I'd rather us stay holed up for at least an hour, get a short rest. We can barricade the doors.
I suppose that is true.
Let's do it.
Is
in
there is
this
there
room,
like
or
yeah?
we didn't
that
even go
would
over there?
I would say this room, and then what we can do if we could do it quietly, barricade this door, because it's going to be the only obvious one to get through.
Yep. Let's do that. Cricket wanders to check this room out.
So you enter into that room. Does that room have a description? Oh, it does. Good. A stone brazier full of coals glows in the middle of this small barracks. 4 straw pallets are lined up along the east wall. The wall to the south has collapsed, but a barred wooden door in that direction is still clear. A curtain hangs in an archway to the north.
Yep. It looks like the coast is clear in this room.
Okay, I'm gonna go do something that possibly buys a little time should these guys get out. Let's see here.
Cricket
Willie.
wants to look behind this curtain real quick.
You look behind the curtain, which is kind of torn because the owlbear has been like pacing these floors in
Yeah.
a circle.
Yeah.
But it looks like a standard hallway, which is claw marks and the bodies of a couple of hobgoblins trampled in that hall.
Does this door look closed?
That door looks opened.
Okay. Cricket goes around to glance into this room. She doesn't go in.
Oh, you're not going by yourself, dearie.
Well, then someone can find me.
That's what I'm doing.
Cricket peers into the room. It is empty. And I can read the description for you. Here we go. This chamber has been set up as a crude living space, with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets. Old trophies hanging on the walls, a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door, almost turned over as if thrown about in a hurry. Near the table, oh wait, never mind. That part doesn't happen because, Gundren is with you now, so that's good.
Oh. She turns
Alright.
and looks at Danzin. We're gonna hold up in this room.
I was about to say, this is a pretty good place to be.
She
Can
goes
I-
back to help Gundren, who needs help walking.
Willie, really quick, is there any pen and parchment around?
Pen just lying around?
Yeah, I mean it's a big castle.
Probably in some of the supply areas that you see. Like you could see barrels in the other room just there, yeah.
All right, so I am a charlatan after all. Give me a second. Let me double check something. Trying to remember what charlatan get bonuses to. I have a plan.
Come on.
Oh, right. Sorry. Excuse me.
Huh?
Here we are.
No, she helped Gundren in the room. She's like, come on, you guys. She's trying to pull the others around.
Was there any?
Can I?
I was just gonna say really quick. Oh, excuse me. Was there any notation or what's the wrong word to use? Were there any notes or scribblings, anywhere written around? I know that's a really specific question, but it's important. Any possible like notes, other things like that left by any of the goblins?
Give
If not, it's
me
cool.
an investigation check.
Okie doke.
Because I did kind of take inventory of the loot in this area.
14.
With a 14, one of the pieces of loot that I had that you were going to find is a crude drawing of two goblins holding hands on a piece of parchment.
Oh.
Is there any text written?
No.
Oh. All right. Okay, so this is what I want to do. This is dumb, but roll with me on this, Willie. I want to take a piece of parchment and write a note signed by King Groll in as close to dumb goblin handwriting as I can to basically write down went off hunting dash King Groll, and then like put that note, like pin the note to the door that would be coming out to this area.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm really good at false identities. That's why I was checking charlatan, but I didn't see anything specific with it.
You can give me a straight charisma roll.
Okey-dokey. I'm kind of good at those. Oh, that nat 20 on the other side.
Aw.
Ah. And
Okay, we can play with this. So you pin the note to the door of the king's quarters, I assume. And I hope you didn't use the crude drawing to write the
no.
note.
I was
That's
just.
precious.
All right, let's see if this will buy us a little time.
Think.
All right, we found Harrow's bow. We found a really good room we can hold up in for just a little bit, and then we can deal with the goblins in there.
Very well.
Although I don't know how much time that's gonna buy us, because that big goblin's gonna start smelling, and they're right outside the door.
What's
Big
that
goblin's
little,
just-
little drawing you got there?
I have no earthly idea, but we'll figure it out when we can get a break.
Bird just kind of slightly limps into this room.
Killian is whipping out his health potion.
Whoa, wait. Hold on, big guy, hold
Oh,
on.
right. The Song of Rest is what you're about to pull off.
I could actually play something, but I don't want to shrill your ears off. So Danzan will pull out his little flute. begin playing ever so softly as we all just take a breather. So, on top of whatever hit die you guys want to heal with, you get an additional 5 hit points back,
Yay, yay.
which is pretty substantial. Do you guys know how hit die healing works for short rests?
Yep.
God damn, man!
All right.
Are you back to? Oh, I guess you wouldn't be back to full. You got a lot of health. Though.
Nope.
That's 16 right there.
11. Plus
I
5, so.
have full hit points. Is there any reason to take a nap?
Nope, but
No, you
can-
get your spells or anything that you've done like that back.
I
But...
have no spells. Is there any reason to take
Actually,
a nap?
we don't till long rests unless it specifically says otherwise, like wizards.
Haha! Guess what?
But are you wizard or are you
my spells are wizard.
right? But your class
Are
has,
you-
it's a class feature for wizards, which I don't think you get. Anyway, well, Haru, you can help me watch the door then.
Yep. Can I take a little peek in this room?
You certainly can. Please do an investigation check.
I also want to loot those bodies, by the way, out there.
Oh, I want to loot mad bodies.
Oh, we've got 3 more live bodies left at least.
Wow.
Zero.
Whoa.
0.
Wow.
Woo!
You just kind of pace around the room,
would
bored.
argue that it should have been a perception check.
No, because you're looking for
You're
stuff.
looking for stuff.
Damn it.
Nothing stands out for
Is-
a perception check, which is why I called for the investigation.
Is Cricket just standing outside?
I want to loot the 2 or 3 bodies that are right here.
Oh, the hobbies.
Right.
Okay.
The hobbies. The hobby bobbies.
The hobby gobbies.
Danzan's gonna go
Hobby-gobbies.
in there and try and figure out what Haru's up to. Haru, what are you doing over there?
Looking for clues.
Looking
I'd
for
say,
clues.
despite my terrible roll.
Well, how about you let me give it a shot as he pulls out his pipe and blows bubbles.
yeah, all right, Mr. Detective.
May I make an investigation?
Hold on, I have to figure out how much of this, because I grouped all of the gold and whatever together.
Oh.
Cricket, you end up finding on the 2 hobgoblins. Oh wait, did you do an investigation check?
I would like to do one in this tiny room.
No, I did
Oh
not.
no, sorry, I was asking.
Oh, sorry.
Cricket.
An 11?
Excellent. Okay, so between the 2 hobgoblins, you find 10 copper pieces, 2 silver pieces, some bloody chainmail.
Hey,
Ugh.
hey.
Gross.
Hey, it works though.
10 copper, 2
Damn.
silver, and chainmail?
Yes. 2 sets of chainmail.
That's pretty good. That's good to sell. Well, one of
Yeah.
Okay, so Danzan, you can do your investigation check.
Wee-hoo! I'm good at this. 10. Never mind.
You jinx it every time. You're like, I'm good at this. And then when you get like 7.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes.
So you look into that arrow room, and you're kind of thrown off by just the rubble. This room is completely destroyed, and there's not much in here,
Looks like a closet.
more or less.
Well, if you can't see anything, then you touch everything. That's what I say. And I
Well,
just,
if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
I just touch everything in the room that could possibly find me something.
Your hand gets that rocky dusty.
Yeah, I'm digging. I'm scooping. I'm slapping. I'm sliding.
What hacking and whacking?
Scooping, slapping, slide. But you do not find anything in that little room.
Man, there's nothing in here, guys.
Cricket wants to investigate this other room that she just walked in that everyone's holed up in.
Right. Give me that investigation check.
Nat 20! 22, baby.
Cricket almost knows instantly. Well, I better check underneath the bed mattress. And sure enough, there is a stitched leather sack underneath the bed.
Ooh. What does it find over there, Cricket?
Looks like a leather sack here.
Do you want to open it up?
Yeah.
Well, be
Chris
careful, we don't know what's in it.
Cricket viciously opens it. No, I'm just kidding. Cricket opens it up.
You open up the sack, and you find 220 silver pieces,
Damn.
Wait, how many?
160 electrum. I will write this down for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm writing it down. That's why.
The hell currency is electrum?
What are we doing with the books
It's
here?
like
It's like the
Bad
$2
money.
bill of D&D.
Yeah.
and 3 potions of healing.
Oh shit.
Cricket takes a potion out and throws it to Killian.
Wait, he already has one, doesn't he?
Now,
Yeah, well, he's gonna drink another.
like
Okay, so-
the future.
So time out. How many potions does everyone have? Killing, how many you got?
To now.
Okay. Cricket, how many you got?
I took 3 out of the sack, correct? So now 3.
Okay, and Harrow, how many do you have?
1 potion.
It might be good to give Harrow one of those potions, then I'll be fine. I tend to stay out of combat's way.
That's up to Harrow.
I mean, I don't even get hit, but I guess I'll hold it.
If when you do get hit, you will want that. I'll tell you that right now.
If I do get hit, I will agree with you.
Cricket shrugs and just gives it to him.
Thanks.
warned the 9th level rogue in another campaign. All right, so I guess we kicking it. I guess the hour passes.
Sure enough, hour passes with nothing happening.
All right, everyone, we're nice and refreshed. We don't have our spells back, but that's fine. We're still a little tired. Let's go in there and deal with the last bit of goblins. Honestly, I would just say run in there and just pummel them to death. It does not matter. Just surprise them. They're dumb.
Why didn't we deal with them right away?
Because you, lad, were on your last legs. A lot of us were pretty beat up. We needed to take a breath. Retreat now for victory later. Isn't that what you warrior types keep saying?
I suppose.
He supposed.
Foolish.
Well,
It was foolish to take a break while we were still in here.
well, we're all pretty good right now, so let's make our way over quietly and see if
You
we can
say
just
that,
finish-
but you went down. It wasn't smart to engage in combat with someone that was wounded like you were.
They're just a couple of gobos, guys. Let's
She
go
kind
get
of
'em
walks
now.
out of the room.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So I was
Man, I don't-
supposed to run away from the creatures that dropped down from us in the ceiling then.
Killian, it's already done. There's nothing to really argue about. Don't live in the past, move to the future. That's what my pappy always said.
My baby.
Cricket, do you want to take the long way around? Do you want to go, Oh, wait, no, we have to take the long way around. Never mind, you're right.
I'm just going back the way that we came in.
Gentlemen, we should probably move out.
Very fair.
Should
Let's
we
get to
ask
it then.
Gundren what the fuck is going on?
I would assume we would have done that in our hour break.
Hmm.
Well,
Alright.
Would it
I
be
mean,
would it be worth
certainly
going
could.
back in time to talk that out?
I do have some Gundren texts. Otherwise,
Okay.
I could just say that you were all resting peacefully.
Gundren, we know you got a lot to say, but you're gonna have to can it right now because we got a couple of goblins to So, just wait here.
So,
Wow, Harrow,
Don't
the
go
man-
anywhere.
the man nearly died. You're gonna talk to him like that?
Spur, watch him. Make sure he doesn't leave.
I've got it, no problem. Thank you.
Good
Hmm.
grief, Harrow, simmer down.
Talk to him like what? Just my regular voice.
Oh,
Exactly.
Hey.
all right, let's keep going. Cricket, after you.
Cricket does an investigation check when we get back in this room. She's like, I don't like this room.
Donson would like to help as well.
Or
Let's
perception,
see.
whatever.
I would like to check the ceiling for goblins that might fall from it.
You do a check for falling goblins, and you do an investigation check of the room. Let's see those rolls.
I would like
14.
to
21.
percept the room
Yes, you can certainly percept the room.
for goblins falling from the ceiling, of course.
Okay. So,
I will
Harrow.
also percept.
Oh, there we go.
19.
And Killian. As you percept around the room, basically, you just see these angelic figures. It looks like they are human, which is kind of interesting. Right? Are they human? Yes, they are human. So, but I mean, it seems like they're pretty old. They might fall, but it doesn't look like they're gonna fall anytime soon. So there's that.
Are
Cricket
there
and
statues?
Danzan. Yeah, the statues on the ceiling, but there are no goblins.
No goblin, human
You're saying?
statues. Can we still hear anything beyond the curtain?
Yes, there is a little bit of goblin murmuring that you can hear, muffled by the curtains. Cricket and Danzan, you are investigating this room. Yes, it definitely seems like it was a chapel at one point, but you're looking around for anything that looks suspicious, and you look into the brazier, and sure enough, there is a lump hidden underneath the ashes, still lingering from a previous fire.
Old ashes, I would hope.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, let's just gently dig in there.
You end up finding something wrapped in a crimson cloth,
Unwrapped the crimson cloth.
and there is a gold statuette of a sun elf sitting neatly in the crimson cloth.
First, you've got goblin fan art. Now you've got a cricket statue. Come on.
I don't know. This could be something else. It was wrapped up. Can I look at this cloth to see if it has any unique properties? Like, obviously not magical, but like if it's flame resistant or anything like that.
I can give this to you for free. It looks like it's just an ordinary cloth, maybe a little bit nicer, probably satin. Ooh. But
Oh, really?
ordinary.
Okay.
Definitely kind of smeared in coal and ash, so it needs to be cleaned off a little bit, but you know.
Hey, Arrow, can you go in, kind of stealth around, have a peek through the curtain, and let us know what's back there so we can prepare?
Yeah, I'll take a peek. Finally appreciated for my talents. I say to myself as I peek beyond this.
Give me
little-
that stealth check, Harrow.
Watch me fail this miserably.
Don't jinx it.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh, siree.
Ugh.
There you
I
go. You
rolled
jinxed it.
A 9. I said that comment to myself a little too loudly, maybe. I don't know.
So,
Maybe
Harrow.
they still don't see me with a 9.
Harrow peeks behind the curtain. It kind of just flops a little bit, but then Harrow quickly grabs it taut as he looks into the room. And what Harrow sees is a goblin priest in prayer and 2 acolytes kind of hiding behind the altar, looking back at Harrow. And they kind of, as soon as they see Harrow peek up, they kind of like recoil back a little bit.
Hey!
But the priest does not pay you any mind.
I quickly close the curtain, turn around, and we got 3 in there, guys. 2 of them saw me.
What were they? Do they have weapons? What they got?
They look like wimps, to be honest, so I think we're good.
Oh, you say that.
Cricket
But
goes,
they
nice
are
job, Harrow.
aware.
Only 2 out of 3 saw you. That means 1 didn't, so that's a good job. She just kind of snickers.
Good job, Harrow. You did it, Harrow.
I did it! Yay!
Do we need a roll for initiative, or can we do a surprise?
Are you just looking to go in there and beat them up?
I mean, at this point, especially if they're unarmed, that would seem like the smart thing to do. Seem? But
We could conversate with them.
everything is literally dead. There's nothing to conversate. We need to kill them.
I feel like those would be our opening words then.
Killing, are you okay for another battle?
Just rolls his shoulders and pulls his warhammer out.
All right, then. If we're gonna split this up, if it's gonna be Crick and Harrow one end, it'll be me and Killian in another. I'll go in right after you, buddy.
You go in front of you, I'm shorter.
What's this altar? Is this like to the ceiling? In the middle here?
So that was actually a wall, but I thought it was funny seeing
Oh, it's a
Killian
wall.
laid out on it.
You know, it could be like
How
a
about
wall,
this,
or
right?
like
that.
a ledge sticking
Yeah.
out. or
Ah.
something.
Oh, I thought it was a curved wall.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like
Oh.
Like if it had a
like one of those.
designer.
I thought it was like, I thought it was
think, all right.
what Killian saw too. I knew there was a wall there, but like.
It's like the L-shaped Tetris block where it's a wall, but there's like a thing sticking out.
That works.
Nailed it.
So, do we need to go ahead and say what we're gonna do for our big surprise?
So I assume you just kind of like run on in, guns a-blazing, effectively.
Well, I mean, some of us gonna be swinging. I definitely want to. Whoever looks like to be whoever either has the biggest weapons or the most clothes. I want to.
So all
mind
3 of these little nerds are in like cloths. They look like they are priests and acolytes.
Do they all have the exact same, or the exact same clothing?
The acolytes have the same clothing. It looks like the priest has an extra sort of veil on top.
I would go after him with the mind spike or the mind sliver.
Wait, what's the iconography on their clothes?
Give me a. Oh, you're just asking about the iconography, not so much the religion.
Well, I mean,
He's
asking
hoping
if I
to.
recognize what religion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me that religion check.
Surprisingly, not that great. 10.
With the 10, it appears to be a goblin head.
Gross.
The worship some sort
It's
of
just
bell.
an image. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Excuse me. Not a goblin head. An axe. There is an axe as a symbol.
Axe.
Those are different.
Wait, Killian. Is it still closed? Are we like going in? I don't know where we are right now.
We're behind the curtain still.
Do you know them? They're doing church things? That's like your shit, right?
Just sort of looks at Hera.
Don joins in that narrow stare.
Cricket joins Harrow in staring at Killian. She just doesn't know.
Cut it out.
Look, I've been around the block a couple of times. I might be able to figure something out. But we gotta dispatch him.
He doesn't know him, Cricket. We can just kill these guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you tell me when I'm going in because.
I guess then, Willie, we're gonna all charge in, pick a target, and then do our ambush attack.
The curtains fly open, and you see the 2 goblin acolytes kind of cower behind the altar as the priest, eyes closed, just continues praying. Let me describe the room for you real quick. This chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer are carefully arranged on top of the altar. But yeah, as soon as you run in, You hear sort of the acolytes kind of, oh,
All right.
Cricket wants
Well-
to fire off a. Do I want to do that actually? Yeah, I want to do that. Can I firebolt? The one on the right.
you're gonna firebolt this one?
Yeah.
All right. So suddenly a fireball is fired. Roll the attack roll. It ends up missing
10.
Oh, jeez.
and hitting the side wall.
Oh, I thought
Alright.
someone blew into their microphone.
It sounded exactly like that.
I'll go ahead and give a quick little and drop that mind spike or that mind slip right into that.
Mind
priest.
spike.
Look, it's like spiking a drink, only you do it with the brain with silencing.
But that's like a 5th level spell.
Yeah, it's a
There's too
scary
many-
spell.
All right, so DC int saving throw DC 13, and it failed 4 damage, and then I'll just go ahead and roll just to get out of the way. -2 to the next roll, just so all of the numbers are condensed.
So the priest looks like they wince a little bit, but they are unaffected.
All right. Killian,
And you continue hearing sort of like, actually, you know what? I want to hear perception checks out of all you guys.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Summoning a fucking celestial.
Did you say perception?
ooh, that's a 6. Well, I'm in the middle of a spell.
13.
Perception 22.
Cricket and Harrow, you kind of hear in common the priest mutter underneath his voice,
Just let it happen.
Can you say it not goblin for me, please?
just let it happen.
Thank you.
Well, you heard the gobbo. Just let me shoot him in the head.
Wanna die?
Okay, time out. I know what's going on. Willie, could I do any sort of check to piece together if they're purposely sacrificing themselves for a greater purpose?
I can let you have a religion check.
Okie dokie. I got a +4 to that. Ah, but that's on the other side again.
You're as oblivious as I was 3 seconds ago before you said that, so.
Can make an argument that would give you advantage on the roll. Persuade
Not
Willie.
really. Look, I've been
this time.
around, but I've not been around that much.
Could I do this thing as well?
Yes, you can do a quick check. Killian.
10?
Wow, we're rolling like shit.
Killian, these are final rites.
For us or for them?
It looks like they are performing final rites.
You don't know.
The 2 acolytes actually just look scared out of their minds, but they are also kind of assisting the priest.
Now that I've googled what Willie said, I'm concerned.
No.
I didn't know what that meant. Now I do.
Dunsun and okay, did you 2 want to do anything? Or did you 3 want to do anything else?
Killing just
Besides
Killing just
murder?
barks at them.
Goblins. Who do you serve?
Now. The priest kind of lets down his arms. Let's see, can I say this in the goblin voice?
That's always a good sign.
Maglubiet!
Maglubiad?
Maglubiet!
The Gloobiot.
God of War!
The god of glue. Got it.
War.
Glue.
How do you... Can we get a pronunciation or a spelling of that?
Maglubiet. There we go.
Maglubiet.
Maglubiot. To be good in a specific type of voice, you know?
Magoobliat.
Thanks.
The callback. God of War.
Yes.
I too serve a god of war.
Mm.
Your god's called McGloob.
No, I do not worship Magloop yet. I worship Tempest, the Lord of Battle.
Isn't that the
Tempest.
same?
The priest kind of walks out slowly. There we go. As the other acolyte kind of just hides and cowers behind the counter. You
Yes.
serve a human god.
I do.
The priest kind of looks around the room, looks at all of you. You've slain everyone here. I'm going to use a different voice for this. You've slain everyone here. Much better. Their bloodshed has only served to strengthen Maglubiet.
Oh,
We are
sounds
asked-
like we fucked up. Sorry.
We are asked to send up their souls.
Sort of looks down at the goblin priest and ponders.
Guess we did your job for you. You should be thanking us.
Kind of looks at you, pointedly.
So where's this McGooberty gop at anyway?
Watching us as we speak.
Are you summoning him? And I make big, like, sarcastic hand-arm motions.
Cricket starts to back out of the room a bit.
No, we are not summoning him. Whether we
what?
live or die is of no concern to Maglubiet.
Sounds like a great guy.
You are worshippers of war, yet you do not fight us. Why?
You know the outcome. We would die in battle. Our job here is to send up those who have already died for Maglubiet.
You
War
resign
goes on
yourself
with
to
or
your
without
fate.
us. Oh, sorry. You can continue.
You would resign yourself to your fate without even fighting back.
What he means is, we're gonna kill you.
Well, war goes on with or without us. You understand? Gods choose their champions that can define their will and expand their reach. We are serving him in the best way that we can, just like our brothers, our siblings, have before us. So if you are to strike us down here, so be it. But Maglubiet will grow even stronger.
Sounds like they want to die.
Just sort of, Killian sort of looks puzzled. Eyes darting around the room.
Has
Mouth
Tempest
sort of-
chosen you? Warrior?
I believe he has.
How do you define Tempest's will?
Tempest.
He sort of pauses for a moment. The words are not really coming to him at the moment.
Tempest is he watches over battle. He watches over those who fight. Fighting is all I have.
Do you intend to just fight in the name of Tempest? How does that serve Tempest? How will you expand the word of your God?
I don't know.
And
He
yet
dropped
he
the
has still
hammer.
chosen you.
Will you teach me? Will
The
you
goblin
teach me
goes-
what you know about worship, so that I might understand.
The priest goes over to the shrine, to the altar, grabs the chalice and the knife, and kind of brings it over to Killian. Do you know what this is for?
It is like communion.
The priest kind of laughs, shakes his head.
The
Of course you
knife.
don't know what this is for. My God is different from your God. Both in the domain of war, and yet our practices are completely separate. You need to find someone else of Tempest if you truly do not know.
Can I insight these goblins?
You certainly can.
I would love to assist with that.
I will also do that.
17.
Just on principle. Not very trusting.
14.
10.
Plus squinty eyes.
Killian's just
the
really
two-
enthused about what's going on here. It's just like, yep, no.
Yeah. Killian is entranced by the priest's words and sort of what the priest has to say. Harrow and Danzan, you see these two goblin acolytes. They are just scared out of their mind. They definitely look younger, as if they're kind of new to this as well, following this priest's lead. And the priest doesn't really seem to be showing any ill intent. Definitely being harsh on Killian, but otherwise completely frank.
Well,
Do
you
know
got
where I
anything to
might
say there?
find- Do you know where I might find more worshippers of Tempest? I know basic facts that are not really. There are not really temples.
He rolled really good, which means he knows. Ooh. Tempest is a greater deity. He has worshippers all throughout this land. I'm sure you will find someone, maybe even on the battlefield one day.
He looks down at the cup and the knife.
Killian, I'll give you that, it looks like the cup and the knife are definitely evil. Definitely not magical, but like, there's some bad vibes coming off of them.
Sorry. Gillian, I know you're looking for answers, but this probably isn't the best way to do it.
Our rites are done. Do you choose to slay us, or shall we go?
And where exactly will you go?
Find other goblins. Clearly, King Roll is no longer our overseer.
And will you make war with the surrounding areas?
If McLuriet calls for it.
Even the slaughter of innocents, women, children, those unarmed or enfeebled?
If McLuriet calls for it.
Danton gives a hard look at Killian at that statement. Killian, this is your call. If you think it's just, then we'll do it. If you think the opposite is just, we'll do that too. But you heard from his mouth. Innocents could suffer and die if their god demanded it to be. And we could stop that right here, right now. It's your call.
Killian picks up his warhammer.
So be it.
And he puts it away.
I will
So
not
we're
willingly
not-
strengthen your. I will not willingly strengthen your god.
The priest sort of chuckles.
I do you this one kindness for your counsel. But if I see you again, I will send you to McLubiet.
Indeed, our two deities are entirely different. And the priest kind of puts the cup and the knife back on the table, motions over to the acolytes, and they start going towards this door. The two acolytes are scared, like kind of grabbing to him.
Let's leave.
Okay.
And then they realize that that door is also blocked with the big goblin, so we'll probably
Well,
eventually
this
have to
got
Cricket
awkward.
locks the door.
Oh, you. That's mean.
You hear it rattling. Ow.
I think it's only fair. If they want to transgress against those of innocence, if their god says so, maybe their god will make them. Maybe their god will figure out this situation and let them out.
Cricket's interested in checking out their table.
Yeah, what do they got?
Certainly.
Well-
Yes, there is the chalice, the knife, and the censer on the table.
What's the sensor?
I take the
I'm
knife.
assuming it's like a plate, but I will double check on that for you.
A
real quick.
censer is like a thing that holds incense.
Yeah, it gets
Oh,
thrown back
okay,
over.
that's what I was
Excuse me.
thinking, but I wasn't sure because.
Yeah.
Could have called
Um,
an incenser instead of making me look like a fool on
God.
stream.
Really quick above game, Willie. At
The
this
sensor on the brazier.
anyway, Willie, at this point, can we just above game just ransack this fucking place?
Yeah, can we?
Pretty much. I will
That's-
say that,
Hmm.
yeah, we'll probably end up taking a bathroom break now, and I will switch up the music, but
Okay.
I can say that you ransack the rest of the area.
Stacked.
I mean, we've got all the time in the world. Like, this would be a case where I'd be like, let's take 10. But that doesn't exist in this rule set. I miss
They
it.
added an item that technically does that, which is kind of funny.
Oh, but it's an item though, Willie.
Yeah, I know. No, it's fine. But yeah, this is time for a bathroom break.
This gives me more time to read over stuff because that's what I was doing the whole time that was going down.
Do I have good music? I'll just put on Rivertown. I don't know where my battle music went.
Well, be careful with what music you choose.
Right.
I'm gonna go get a munch and refill my tea, and then we.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab some Lasaga.
I spared the goblins.
I can't believe you
Spared
did.
the goblins.
Her gets a little shocked, but she thinks it's intriguing. Woohoo!
There's a very specific reason.
I figure. I think I know what's up. You don't want to make another god stronger than your god.
That's not that, but
Oh.
that as well.
Well, that's what she thinks, because that's what I thought.
That's what she thinks.
Yeah? You got
Yeah.
a problem, Willie?
No.
Hey, chat, what's going on?
Yeah, I have to look at chat. I haven't looked at chat in a while.
They're having a good time.
What's going on over here? All right.
We got some
That's what she said.
bit drops. Origin's Fury, thanks for the 100 bits forever ago, 2 hours ago. Big Hootie, Omaewa, Oh Shindo. No, we didn't even deal with him. He's gone. Kenny
There
Holtz,
are
thanks for the 100 bits.
Owl bears out in the woods now. So that's wonderful.
It only makes sense that you'd be looking, or that you'd be good at Ninjala Gaijin, as you understand how shinobi think, and can play better as a result. Fair enough, fair enough. Emmy Head, thanks for resubscribing for 2 months. Helped a friend, got dirty, and got his car back up on the road. Unfortunately, was late to the stream. Priorities, priorities. Yeah, I get that. I'm glad you got your friend's car up and running, though. Good for you. That's actually impressive. Blackfoot Ferret, thanks for the bits. Happy Thor's Days, folks. Is it Thor's birthday or something?
No, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Oh. He wrote Thor's Day, though.
He's being cute.
Oh,
You know.
Vin Smoke, Sanji, thanks for the 100 bits. Gaijin, don't fuck it up. Whoa. That was 5 minutes ago. You should write up a list of the stuff we're gonna loot, because we're gonna loot this place.
I think I already did. He said he had a core list,
Oh.
but he had to pull it specifically from the 2 that you were looting.
Every day is Thursday when you're the god of thunder. That is correct.
Right, I just have to do a little bit of math.
That's illegal.
All right, so real quick,
Yes.
what is an electrum worth in silver or gold?
I believe it is 5 silver.
Someone said 5 gold.
That's a lot.
Well, it's Willie's world.
It is
I
really
vote gold.
good. Well, yeah, duh.
By the way, did we loot this table? Because I really wanted the dagger.
We're looting everything.
We're looting the
Gotta
whole
let 'em go.
thing.
Looting the whole kit and
Yeah.
caboodle.
Cricket's not interested in either the cup or the dagger, so feel free to have it.
Ooh, I may take the cup.
Yeah, go for it. She's
Yeah.
only
Well,
looking
what-
for very specific things, so.
Well, let's see what we all got.
Let's see.
Oh, Cheryl, don't let me forget. When we're done looting and we're on our way back, Johnson wants to talk to you about the statue.
What you snacking on, Danzan? Gaijin?
About the what?
Pizza! About the statuette,
Oh,
because he would approach her about the statuette.
good luck. She's a fucking idiot. But go, yeah, sure. I won't forget. She'll probably inquire about it.
I'm back
Welcome back.
in better than ever.
Cool.
Oh, what?
Crack.
Brack attack.
Did you just
Crack
leave and
attack.
smoke a bunch of crack and then come back?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Cricket does chirp, but not for jokes.
Wait, Do your legs make noise when you rub them together?
No.
We got
You're
bad
just-
knees.
You're trying to walk places, and it's like when you wear those pants that with that fabric that makes noise, and it's like.
No.
No, she's got bad knees. Her knees go.
Mm-mm. A different type of chirp, but yeah, she does chirp.
Okay. I have finished my illegal math.
You war criminal.
You dare?
I do dare.
Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
Sponge Baby Bob, we spirit the goblins.
Ugh. Oh, Eric, did I tell you I got my baby Yoda?
I saw the pics on the tweeter.
Yeah, I gave him McDonald's yesterday.
He's beautiful.
I love him.
I was worried because the toys are so bald and Baby Yoda is like he's got a little bit of fuzz to him.
It actually looks like
But
it. Yeah, I
don't
know.
worry, he's actually cute.
He's so cute.
I was worried for your toy that it would be ugly.
I was a little worried too. Maybe Brooks got the ugly baby Yoda.
Maybe.
Sometimes babies are ugly.
Sorry. The
It
child.
just happens.
Oh,
Baby
yeah.
Yoda.
It is the child.
Oh, right. It's 50 years old.
How were
Excuse
these
me, can't be a
babies
baby.
formed?
Erica can relate to baby Yoda.
I mean, we have our own small green baby here. Have you ever considered that?
Script, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub to baby Yoda.
Blatantly ignores.
Hang on.
Cheru hates this slime.
I didn't. What about the slime?
I said we have our own small green baby.
Ugh.
He's here. Yeah, exactly.
I don't. Yeah, no.
No, not relatable.
No, not
Not
relatable.
relatable?
No.
What if we got him a little egg to float around in? How would you feel about that?
Then it's just a stupid baby slime floating in an egg.
An
Dang.
egg that doesn't belong to him.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Thanks, Script, for gifting a sub to baby slime. Yeah, I see how it is.
Baby slime.
Tiana, thanks for 100 bits. Cricket is the what? The D-lit of the group?
Deedlit.
Oh, from Record of Lotus Roar.
I don't know
Oh,
what
that
that
D-lit.
is.
I was thinking Deed
Really
from,
old anime based off of a D&D campaign.
Oh, wait, isn't that the one
D&D
Rabbit
anime?
likes?
Yep, that's the one.
D&D
Shit,
anime?
Rabbit would kill me. Yeah, we need to watch it sometime.
Please?
Okay.
I'll download it.
It's fun.
Yeah, we should watch it. Let's do it this weekend. Or not? I don't know.
Oh my god, it looks...
Okay. I'm actually back this time.
Hooray!
Hey.
Fun fact, elves reach adulthood at age 100, so 50 for the child isn't too far-fetched. Pretty much.
Ooh, Script Daddy gift.
Yeah, they reach like
How old am I? I don't even know.
pre-adolescent.
Am I 80?
If you're 80, you'd probably be a young adult. Yeah, about 18.
No, she's like 23, technically?
So
quote, unquote.
probably about 150 maybe.
Shit.
Whoa.
You're old.
You're kind of old.
Yeah, that's
That's why,
old.
that's why elves
Kind of
don't-
old as balls.
that's why elves don't marry humans.
Yeah.
Because it's marrying your dog.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Whoa,
If
let's
that's what
fucking
you're
calm down.
into.
And we're back.
One more bit
so I
call
need
out.
some-
Hold on.
Okay.
Xeon the Cobalt, thanks for 200 bits. Just got, speaking of babies, just got back. Our daughter is, wait, just got back our daughter for the hospital? Oh, you're a kid.
Yeah,
You're having a
the
kid.
baby.
Congrats.
Yep.
Fatherhood, here I go. Please take my celebration
Congratulations.
bits. Congratulations. Sorry I messed the beginning of that sentence up. I'm using a new program to read chat. It's not great. But congratulations. Hell yeah.
Congratulations and welcome to baby hell.
Script, thanks for gifting him a sub. Vince Smoke, thanks for other bits. Excuse fucking me, Gaijin.
Yeah,
Lortor?
I made a Lotor reference. That's why you don't marry in a species. I mean,
Can't believe you're just burying every half elf ever.
Those are all accidents. None of them were on purpose.
see, he said it,
Wow.
I didn't.
My heart.
No, I'm poking fun at the fact that oh, I'm getting my characters already mixed up. Freaking never mind. I'm too tired to explain it.
Give us that sweet music.
Right.
I know Aragorn would disagree,
Oh,
but
did the
Aragorn,
music not loop?
Nope.
Done.
yeah, I'm making an Aragorn reference because he's dead, and his wife is still just as hot and wandering around, probably still wandering around the woods.
Because he's dead.
Amazing. Blackfoot
Anyway.
Parrot, thanks for 420. Lotor
Blaze
versus
it.
Kotor. Who would win?
Uh-oh, we have a hype train.
We do have a.
Oh, they're getting ready. All right.
I believe KOTOR would win.
Wait, so it's Lord of the Rings versus what?
Knights of the Old
Knights of the
Republic,
Old
which is Star
Republic.
Wars.
Oh, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, I would say, because
They have laser guns.
I like it better. Yeah.
They have laser guns and swords that can cut through literally anything.
Yeah. Plus,
It happens.
plus Mandalorian universe exists in that one. Okay. I like
Wow, Cheru, are you trying to slip that fangirlism just right under the rug?
no. Yes, maybe. Who knows?
I would like to insight
Don't
check
oof me.
Cheru.
No.
All right, we're all here.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Excellent.
Now is the time.
So, I just need a couple of perception checks real quick.
Perception.
Perception.
That'll figure out how much of the
That's
loot you end up finding.
performance.
Time out really quick.
Mhm.
That's not an investigation check.
20.
For some of these, it's basically like, oh, do you notice it if you walk into the room? So I'm kind of just like summing it all together.
Oh, okay. Because I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Because
I think
be pulling-
intelligence would be if loot was hidden behind puzzles or mechanisms that we had to.
Yeah,
know
like there's a
about.
treasure chest that's up on a ledge. You just have to find it that it's up on the ledge instead of just looking forward on the ground. And it's like, oh, okay, there it is.
Can we pull
Because-
some of our lookings together?
I got a 20.
Yeah, no, this was a group
I
check.
also got a 20. Okay.
I got a 9.
11.
Killian's busy in thought about Tempest.
Tempus.
Tempest.
Oh, there's no T?
T-E-M.
Tempest is a different person altogether.
That's why I was confused a lot.
Something new every
Okay.
day.
All right. So
Wait,
in the store.
is it Tempest Thales? No, that's Thief. Never mind. Or Thieves World.
Tempest.
Anyway,
Sure.
Wait, is there really?
in
Is
the
there no T on the end?
No.
No, it's Tempus.
Everyone's just been lazy when saying it. That's all.
Okay.
And piss.
Odd that the other spelling also returns a bunch of results on Google. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
No
heavy
worries.
in anticipation, Willie, please.
In the storeroom, there is a chainmail and a longsword, but Gundren will chime in.
Oh, those are Sildars. We
Okay,
should
I-
bring them to her then.
All right, let me get that on the list then. I'm taking inventory.
Mhm.
Chain, mail, long sword.
In the barracks, there are 5 spears, 4 longswords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords,
Ooh, slow down. Five spears, 4 long swords. How many morning stars?
3 morning stars,
Okay,
2 French hens,
I'm writing it
and
down.
1 partridge in a pear tree.
Sweet, we got
taking
some
it.
birds.
Can I have the 5 golden rings?
There's only 5 spears. There's no golden rings. But yeah, 2 great swords and 1 engraved quarterstaff.
Oh, I want to have a look at that.
Like that
It is really pretty, and it's got stylized feathers. If you appraise it, it probably comes up to about 10 gold.
All right. Oh, hey, Kelly, that reminds me. This is something that I actually can't do very well because I'm not very well versed in it, but I know you can. Could you detect magic on all these things that we find?
I could. There is a small problem, though.
And what's that small problem?
I haven't prepared that one.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Moving along.
I could do it tomorrow, although we won't learn much.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, I gotta mute that.
In the
going
Owlbear
to-
Tower.
I'm going to grab one of those long swords and put it on my belt.
Excellent. You have 1 longsword. It probably
take it.
belonged to a hobgoblin.
I will take that off the list then.
He just looks down at his tapestry, and it has a sword on it. So he's just like,
Perhaps I'll start using this.
You were pretty good with it before.
I've
Okay.
been trained to use all manner of weapons. This just seems more appropriate.
Okay, sorry, Willie, continue.
All good. In the Owlbear Tower, there is an old chest. And inside that old chest, 90 electrum, 120 gold, a potion of healing,
I will take that, because I'm the only one that doesn't have doubled up at this point.
and 2 scrolls. Can I identify them?
I'm sorry, we cannot identify him, is what you said?
Not immediately, no.
Okay.
Although, interesting, Cricket.
Hmm.
Why don't you give me an Arcana check?
I actually have proficiency in that, if I could do that as well.
Yeah, you can give one as well.
14.
22.
Excellent.
Oh.
So, Cricket, you're able to notice that one of them is actually for silence.
Wait,
And that's kind of interesting that you would notice that.
for what?
Silence.
One of the scrolls is a scroll of silence.
Oh.
Danzan, you have picked up on that as well. And you have picked up that the other one is a scroll of Revivify.
Bless you.
I will keep that on my person since I am the backup healer. If that's okay with everyone.
That's on your
Backup
class's
healer.
spell list, right?
Sorry, what'd you say?
That's on your class's spell list?
Revivify? I don't think so.
I think
It's Cleric Paladin.
no, I think bards can learn Revivify. Hang on,
I'm at roll 20 right now, and it's just Cleric Paladin.
never mind. I don't know anything.
So that means that only Killian can use it.
All right, well here you go, buddy. In case one of us drops, I hope it's not you.
Oh. Uh,
Wait, what
He sort of
qualifies
look-
someone to
he
use
just
it?
sort of looks at the scroll.
Basically, if it
You need-
appears on your spell list, then you can use that scroll.
Oh.
So I
Is
can't
that-
use any scrolls?
Is that
No.
core fifth
What's
ed
the
rule?
point of writing them down?
Because
right.
they don't use spell slots.
It means
That's-
you don't
that's
have to have
incredibly-
it on your person. You can still perform it.
Wait. Do I need to be able to cast a spell currently?
No, it just has to be something that your class can cast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
So
You can use all your spell slots and still have the scroll and use it?
Yeah.
Why don't you
So
write
basic-
everything down?
because it costs materials and XP to do it.
Yeah.
So Revivify, you touch a creature that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point. It cannot return to life a creature that died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body part.
And this is after they died, so not just knocked out.
Right.
Dead?
Dead.
And then silence, it's just Isn't silent? Is it a zone? Is it zone of silence or like?
It's a zone.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that aggressively. I was swallowing.
No, you're fine.
In the zone.
That I will hang that I will hang on to because I can cast.
Okay.
In the Goblin Shrine, basically those items that you were interested in before. The human-made chalice is 150 gold. The human-made knife is 60 gold.
Okay.
And the human-made censer is 120 gold.
I believe I already called dibs on the evil cup and evil dagger.
We're dividing the loot evenly, Haro.
Dude,
Is the censer
I
evil?
bend over to Danzan's eye level and I say, "Do you know what dibs means?"
Haro, are you a part of this group? Why are you not?
Yeah, but there.
No, there is no but. We split it evenly. That's how this works.
Fine.
He wants it. Just give it to him.
I was gonna use them
What are you gonna use the chalice for?
drinking out of cups.
That is fair.
See?
Sacrilegious.
Sacridelicious.
How Connor. Connor, you're fired. Do you want a job, Connor? Well, you're fired immediately.
Oh boy. Oh well. Business as usual, I guess.
Okay.
You need a job?
So
I'll
is-
hire you.
Is the censer evil?
The censer was also kind of evil looking.
What is it, like skull-shaped? Like, what?
It is a normal
That-
censer, but because it was being preyed upon by these Maglubiate priests, it was effectively tainted by an evil god. So, happens.
I shall take this with me and make it not evil.
Can you do that?
I don't know. Literally just started doing this.
And then underneath, etc. You already have the crude drawing, which is good. 77 copper pieces. 11 silver pieces. A whole bunch of bloody leather armor. And 8 shields.
What kind of shield?
They're kind of like circle shields.
Oh, what kind of
What are
shield?
they made of?
Oh, metal shields.
I take
Bucklers.
that.
Yep,
That's
what I thought.
mine.
Da-da-da.
Are they buckler size or like
It throws her wooden shield. I don't need this thing anymore.
Yeah, it's smaller than a swashbuckle. But, no, sorry, it's bigger than a swashbuckle, but it's not like a full-on kite shield.
Oh no, that's fine. So just like standard shield.
Mm-hmm.
Ye.
Alright, gentlemen, here's the problem. We can't take all this back. At least I don't think we can. God, can we take all this back and just call it good, or are we
got
dealing
horses.
with physics?
We do have
Ah.
horses.
Slamming.
Cool.
And speaking
Alright.
of horses, Jelly Boy outside has eaten half of the dead horse.
That's fine.
Well, at least
Why
it's
are
not
we-
going to waste.
Why are we taking all of these weapons?
I'm not.
I am not.
I don't know about all. I don't know about you, Killian, but I like to eat. I like to
Look at
make
all-
money and make a living. You know, that's
Look
just
at-
me.
All
We're
of
getting
the gold,
paid.
all of the silver that we have found, plus Gundren is paying us.
Gundren's
Right.
paying us a tiny fraction of what we could get out of this.
How
Well,
much gold are you gonna make
Danzan
on
wants
these
to
weapons
carry.
anyway?
We've literally found 5 times as much as he was going to give us.
Yeah, this place was loaded, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Sure was,
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
But not my God, as we've established.
Whose god is Willie's? Harrow, is this your god?
I have no god.
I thought Willie's god was Mr. House. Fallout. Yeah,
Sir House?
Sir House. You know.
Nah, he's not quite a god.
No, he's not.
Yet.
Mm.
But that is a story for another time.
going to sneeze.
Let's get out of
Bless you.
here.
Uh-oh.
Can't bless yourself. You're sneezing.
No, I can't. It didn't come. My head is going to explode.
You should
Oh,
say the
we good to
word
go.
pineapple.
Oh,
Pineapple.
Frog Boy, you're still here.
Did it help?
Of course.
No.
Yes, I was watching over Gundren.
Oh yes, that's
All
right.
right. Cricket walks in over to where Spur. She knocks on the door and she walks in. To Spur and Gundren. She pulls out the
Yes.
jade frog and gives it to Spur. Thank you for
Oh,
helping us out.
well. I do appreciate you holding up your end of the deal.
Well, you held up yours, so I appreciate the help that you helped us with.
Hmm. Well. To me, it seems like you'll make fine heroes, I'm sure.
Mayhaps.
In any case,
You can come with us
I've
to
got a-
town, but I mean, I just figured you might want it as soon as possible, so.
no, I think I will be moving along from here. In fact, I've got a bit of a bounty I need to catch up on.
A bounty?
Yes.
Her ears perk up. Who are you after?
Some sort of striped beast. I don't really know the name.
Oh, like a big cat or something like that?
Yeah, as it was described. They just said, slay the striped beast. It's like, well, that's certainly money for a month.
How very nondescript. Huh.
Who gave you this job? Or where'd you find it?
Job board. A little bit further east. But they said to come here west.
Cat.
Could be something else.
That's right.
Spur looks at you. In any case, I'll be off. But I'm sure we'll see each other again. How soon? Who knows?
Hopefully on better terms than how we originally met.
Perhaps.
Safe
And he
travels.
just- Waltzes right off. Excuse me. Goes around the corpses.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
There was many ways in, but now there's only one way out.
There we are. The map.
All right, well, I think we are done here. Let's get out of this castle.
Very
Gundren,
good.
can you walk?
Yes, I think I've rested enough. All the tinglies are out of my legs now. Thank you.
She helps him stand up at least. Oh, as we transfer.
Right, so you were over here, whatever, and you're heading back to Fandlin anyway. So, good. Goodbye, Spur.
Willie, real quick,
Yes.
since no one else has any interest in bringing any stuff back, how much could I take back with me on extravagance?
On extravagance?
Mhm. I'd be taken with that which, like, if I need to do any sort of appraising, I'll have a look over it, but whatever's the most expensive looking. I would assume the weapons, probably not the leather armor.
No, the leather.
Yeah.
How much would an average weapon that we would find here sell for?
Not for too much. I mean, you're gonna
They're not
get the
great
most
weapons.
gold probably after the engraved quarterstaff at 10 gold.
Oh, Willie, I take the bloody chainmail, by the way.
You take the bloody chainmail?
Yeah, I did want that.
Okay. And I think Gundren is going to hold on to Sildar's chainmail and longsword.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll take that off the list then. Oops. So,
Let's see. If you're not going to carry everything,
well, I'm the only one that wants to, and I can't stack probably 800 pounds on a single horse.
what's your strength score?
Not much. It is 12.
And extravagance. I would say that you can probably take back 60% of whatever the total would be.
Okay, so let me drop. Oh, math. I'll drop the spears. That was 5.
I pick up whatever Danzan drops.
I'll drop. So the spears, the metal shield, and the leather armor.
Okay. The leather
Uh,
armor is kind of goopy.
Yeah. So it's 7 metal shields and then the 5 spears, Harrow.
Pick them up and I'll carry these for you, but I want some money.
No, you could sell those on your own, Chief. I got what I got.
All right, then I won't, and I just chuck them back on the ground.
Harold, you
Carl!
do still have that spoon, right? Or fork? I forget what you had off of the giant goblin.
What?
Oh, the spatula. Yeah, I have
The
it.
spatula.
Fuck ass spatula the size of my arm.
That's what I'm saying. What are you doing with the fork, sir?
It's used for eating?
Little spatulas.
But if it's a big fork,
It's a big spatula.
it's a two-handed.
Big
It's a two-handed spatula.
It's a two-handed spatula, and I wield it like a golf club. And I pretend that I'm gonna swat Danzan out of here, but I don't, obviously, because that would be terrible.
There we go. Let's see. So let me get you back into town, because I assume that is your next location.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. What is happening in Phandalin right now? That is a good question. I didn't
Anarchy.
look at this map. Oh yeah, plenty of anarchy. Spur is not here. Goodbye, Spur.
Goodbye, Frog Lad.
Bye, Spur.
Farewell.
Bye.
What time of day is it, Willie?
I would say it's probably around evening-ish.
True. It was just
Well,
the day
if you all need me, I'll be over at Bothan's for probably the next hour.
Yep, sounds like none of us need you.
Cricket wants to
You
go
know,
back to
Haro-
the room.
You know,
too.
Haro, just keep being a little prick. We'll see where it lands you. And he's gonna head off. He's got shit to sell. No, I know. Don't worry about it, dude. I know. We're being in character. Because normally, I personally look. If all 4 of us went to a castle and was like, "There's 800 pounds of crap on the floor. Do you want to work with it?" Of course, I'm not gonna be down with that. I'd want to go home and get in bed. But I'm playing a silver-tongued chicken nugget who grifts people for a living. I gotta have my grifting sauce.
If anything, you're lucky. No one wants to fight you for the shit that you're gonna sell.
I know.
Gotta
So
get
no.
your grift on.
Cricket just
Okay.
wants like some select items. Like she has the 2 chainmail. That's
Oh yeah,
and
no,
that shield,
we
and
get-
that's about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, if there's anything anyone wants to take now minus money, because that's getting
just
divvied.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're distributing that.
So if anyone needs anything, now would be the time. So again, there are 3 long swords, 3 morning stars, 7 metal shields, 2 great swords. I think I said 5 spears. The engraved quarterstaff, which we determined was probably just gonna sell more than anything. Money, scroll. I'll tell you what, Danzan's gonna fight Haro for a lower cut because he now has 210 gold worth of items in his hand for himself.
I
Um,
actually bring back extra items? I think you said you didn't care about them, so I didn't bring them.
No. You said you wanted the chalice, the knife. Cricket said let him have it. Danzan wasn't gonna fight 2 people on it. So you technically have 210 gold worth of goods within the chalice and the knife itself. So that's why I was a little concerned, because I get the swag chalice, but the knife is probably going to do knife regular damage.
Is like I
It's
guess
an
above
evil
game.
knife.
Is it worth it to keep a sick ass evil cup and evil dagger, or should I just sell this loot?
I mean, if you want it sold for it to be divvied, let me do it, because I'm the silver tongue asshole. I'll probably get a better cut for us. And then I was gonna divvy it 4 ways once we actually had amassed together just nothing but money, which I've been taking inventory on.
How cool looking is the dagger?
Willie?
Let's see. So it is a ceremonial knife,
Yeah.
human make.
Mhm.
Let's see, what human
Gross.
would be, or what god would they be for in here? It wasn't Maglubiet, because that's a goblin god. This place in particular belonged to. I'll have to look that up. It is a nondescript human god that isn't Tempest nor Maglubiet.
Well, we could always sell it at a later point too.
It's whatever you want to do. I just hope we don't get hit by brigands. I'll be after that first thing.
The brigands encounter.
The return of the hungry boys.
Well, I guess.
Sorry, that was a terrible pull.
The Hungry Boys.
I'll hand Danzan the cup to sell and say,
Okay.
I guess I don't really need to drink out of this fancy evil.
You might not want to. It
cup.
might be cursed for all we know.
Maybe. I smell it. What does it smell like?
Evil.
Blood.
Oh,
Yep.
gross! They used it with blood.
Not my favorite
like
flavor.
blood.
You know, delicious, delicious blood.
The opposite of what Danzan said. Take this cup.
Cricket just looks at him and goes, "You should lick it."
Okay, so you're gonna hang on to the knife then?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Killian, you're gonna hang on to the sensor?
Yes.
Okay.
What's a sensor even do?
It's really good at spreading incense around.
It might even be a material component for a later spell.
That's true. That's actually really handy to think. Although you might want to get it rebranded. So, Harrow has. Sorry, I am actually playing accountant right now, because this is what
Please. Oh my
Danzan
God.
would do. So
Please, thank you.
So you have 60 gold worth of goods right now. The sensor is 120 for Killian. All right, so I got this. Okay. Oh, by the way, Cricket,
Yeah.
we found the statue. I believe it's the Sun Elf. I didn't know if it might, I don't know, possibly jog your memory or anything like that. He'll hand it over. If you got no need for it, I can sell it later.
Cricket just looks at it. Willie, do I know anything about this?
About this particular thing. You know that is a sun elf. I don't know how you're able to tell from just a pure gold statuette.
Got some ears, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what
I
else
looked
would...
at it and it looked just like Cricket.
Yeah. It does look kind of like you, doesn't it?
I've seen maybe 1 or 2 sun elves.
It's not cute enough. Definitely not me.
All right then, onto the pile it goes.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Well, before he throws it into it, can I do... I don't even know what check I should do.
What do you want to know about it?
I want to know... Well, one, I guess I asked, does it seem familiar? You said no, so that's a no.
Correct.
History?
You want to do a history? You're
Or
trying to figure out,
Arcana.
like... Arcana.
Yeah, is
So
it
you
like...
want to see if there are any magical properties to it.
Yes, please.
Roll the Arcana check.
7.
Wait, Cricket, what is it that you're doing there?
I'm looking at it. Really,
What are you
really
looking-
hard.
What are you looking for? I mean, maybe I can help you. I have been around the block a couple times.
I
Not
was
good in a
just,
fist fight, but
just seeing if it was special in any sort of way beyond being a statue.
Willie, may I
Killian
have
leans in and looks at it.
Willie, may I have a roll? I am proficient.
You can certainly look into its arcana properties.
Oh, right. Roll 20. Roll 20. Come on.
Any second now.
Oh, that's a net one. It looks pretty good.
Wowie.
It'll definitely sell for a lot.
What was it doing in the brazier? Why did you roll it again?
Because roll 20 had frozen for me.
I see.
To weep over what could have been.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. No. I want to use my inspiration D20 roll to use that.
Oh,
I'd make you roll that again.
yeah.
I will take that over
I
a
don't
nat
listen.
one.
That was a second roll, technically.
Now I'll
It's
take
even
that nat
better.
20.
There we go. All right.
Okay. There is definitely some magic in that statue.
Oh boy, let's hang on to this after roll.
That's it. He rolls a 24, and all he knows is it's fancy.
I don't have detect magic up, and I do not have
Here's what I will give
Identify.
you. As you grasp it like harder, as you're like really focusing on it, you pop a blood vessel. 1, 2, it feels like it kind of gets warmer in your hands.
Ooh.
Ow, my eye!
Look, I
That's
said I was
foolish,
staring
then.
at it, but geez, you didn't have to go that far. Your eye looks
Oh.
kind of messed up now.
Yeah, no,
Man.
tell me about it. Look, Cricket, I'm gonna leave this with you. Apparently, he takes your hand to put it upon it and to like really push down. You see how warm it is?
Do I see how warm it is, Willie? Is it still
You
warm?
see how warm it is.
Wow. That's not just from you holding it?
No, it's not. This may be some kind of Sun Elf relic for all we know. You might want to hang on to it. Might help you figure out who you are.
She quickly holds onto it much tighter after you say that.
Aww.
It does feel a little bit warmer in your grip.
I'm glad I used that reroll.
We all feel a little bit warmer watching Cricket learn something, potentially.
I learned
Alrighty.
absolutely nothing. That's the kicker.
Will make me feel warmer.
Alrighty then. So I will be heading up to sell our wares. Okay, Willie, I want to do something stupid.
Did you take my cup?
I can if you want me to.
Yes, take my cup.
How big is the green bag of make everything shiny?
The green bag. It's like
You
kind
never
of
gave me a
large-sized.
Willie. You never
Yeah.
gave me a proper name. You never gave me a proper name.
Yeah, no, I know. It's Drizzt's bag of higher than thou, holier than
That
thou. There we go.
Bastard! I knew it was a I knew it had something to do with him.
I think that's what it was
Good
described
fucking
like.
with
It
you.
was given to by Drizzto Erden or something.
Yeah, but I was told that was a lie. That was a dirty, dirty lie. How dare you? Drizzit bag of what now?
Of holier than thou.
Wow, I have a pretentious bag. Okay,
But
so
it's
I'm
like
actually
wallet sized.
okay. I want to do something dumb. I actually want to put like the hilt of one of the swords into the bag and then pull it out.
That can work. Yeah, it looks like it is polished. It almost looks brand new in appearance. It looks nicer.
Willie?
Yes.
If everyone else wants to go do something, I need to spend whatever time I need to do to actually artificially make everything that we have look better to sell. This is important to Danzan.
You spend the evening basically dunking things in your little last wallet. Making things
Well-
look shinier and prettier.
Well, I have my task for the evening. Once I'm done, I'll meet up with you all over at the tavern. How about that? Over at Stonehill.
Sure.
But what?
Sure.
Oh, okay. So, hey. Don't need to get mad.
Oh,
Don't need
you
to get
didn't
mad.
hear me, so I spoke louder.
Oh, Killian. We need to get you loosened up one of these days. We gotta get you to laugh.
Let's get you a drink, Killian.
I
I've
am
heard him
perfectly
laugh.
capable of the laughter.
All right then. Oh, okay, big guy. Tell me a joke right now. Tell me a real zinger.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not me.
And he walks away.
Cricket erupts into laughter like, holy shit!
I love it. Dunson is rolling. His little fat belly's just rolling around and laughing.
He's
at
just
that.
walking to the tavern.
Wow. All right.
Not me.
I switch over.
Cricket also heads over to the inn because it's also the Tavern and the inn, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tavern Inn.
Yeah.
The Tavern Inn. We pride
Yo.
ourselves on being very on the nose.
Over at the Stonehill Inn. So that also includes Gundren,
Old Gunder.
whose icon is
Old
just him on the
Gunderhead.
ground, which is frustrating, but fine. In any case, you walk into Stonehill, and you can see at the bar there is one Knuckles gun.
That is
and
last
he
name.
looks
Wait, Knuckles' last name is Gun?
Yeah, why not?
he looks singed and charred.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Cricket looks down at herself. She's like, I look completely fine. What happened to you, buddy? You look like you got roasted open in an open fire there. Over an open
Dragon.
fire. Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes a sip from his stein.
Are you okay?
It hurt.
Did you kill the dragon?
No. I left.
Oh, okay. Cricket just goes to sit down to get a drink.
Very good. Yep, Luigi is hooking you up.
Luigi.
Luigi.
And yeah, you're all there along with Gundren, who is certainly sipping and feeling relieved after days of incarceration.
Am I there too, or am I busy prettying everything up?
You are prettying everything up.
Okay,
but,
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do this out in the open because that defeats the purpose.
Yeah. Nah, I would
I'll
suspect
just-
that you probably went up to your room.
Yeah,
for the
I'll
time being.
just catch up with whatever it is you guys talk about. So
I mean, Cricket wants to.
We'll inform you when you come back.
Yeah, I mean, Cricket wants
sure.
to clean off the 2 chainmails that she has.
I could dip that for you really quick if you'd like.
They're covered in blood. They need to be washed.
It'll be shiny blood.
Yeah, I don't want shiny. Blood's already kind of shiny and light, so.
Cause I'm shiny.
But no, she's gonna spend the night cleaning that up.
Okay. The rest of you just kind of drinking with Knuckles and Gundren?
I attempt to order a beverage on Knuckles' tab.
Luigi looks at you.
He's seen me before.
Why don't I just give it to you on the house?
Yeah, that works too, my man.
And he just kind of cleans out a new stein and pours you some ale.
We need one for this big boy over here, though, and I point to Killian.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. Certainly pours you another stein, and you are both hooked up with some good old-fashioned brew.
Sick. So immersive sounding.
Big sips.
Gundren breaks the silence.
Plans have certainly become waylaid, haven't they?
I suppose so.
I think my brothers might even be dead at this point.
Your brothers.
Multiple?
2 of them. I have their names.
We're gonna need those names.
Yes.
One of your brothers was here.
They were supposed to be waiting outside of Phandalin for me to return with supplies. Sure enough.
One of them was in Phandalin, though, right? We met him, sort of?
No, you didn't actually meet any of his siblings.
Are
What
you
was thinking?
sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, we met a friend, but that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, you came in with Sildar. We'll look up Gundren's siblings, 'cause I can't find it.
Even with my color coordinated notes, I
There we go.
have to agree with Willie in that we did not meet any siblings.
Tharden and Nundro.
What are their names?
Tharden and Nundro.
I think Tharden was the one that we heard about.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
You know, I still think it's worth it. Reaching Wave Echo Cave.
Wave Echo Cave.
And then he thinks back. I'm looking through my notes.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this.
It is the
Yeah,
mines.
I have.
Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to
that's
find
right.
the Forge of Spells.
That's right. The thing is, we were all set to go ourselves, but, Son, do you know what a purple worm is?
I'm assuming it's not what I'm assuming it is. I do have
Huge.
my throat.
Gargantuan, even.
Oh god.
Big
Tunnel
giant
through the
worm.
sand and dirt.
Attacks a lot. Really painful.
Yes.
No, never heard of it.
It's big, hairy, and pink.
But in this case, purple.
Alaskan.
Bullworm.
Worm.
It's like they're actually
We'll just push
defending the
Phandalin
mine.
over there. Sorry.
It's a Phandalin bullworm.
What does this have to do with the mine?
I don't think there's any way to get in there without getting past the worms.
Well, I've never been afraid of a worm before, and I'm not about to start now.
Is that why you contacted us? That we might get past this purple worm for you?
Honestly, and he kind of looks down at his stein. I contacted you because I honestly wasn't sure what to do about the worm. It is a lot. It's a whole lot to have to deal with such a beast. But I couldn't return to my brothers in shame, and sure enough.
From what I know of the Forge of Spells, it is well worth the endeavor for someone like you.
I'd love to share my wealth with you, what I would have shared with my brothers.
You do not know that they are dead.
Right, there's still hope. Do you know the name the Black Spider?
We've heard that name before, haven't we?
Aye.
Yes.
I believe I was going to be taken to a black spider of sorts. That's all I was able to hear in that castle. But I'm sure that whoever the Black Spider is must also be after the Forged spells. You hear Knuckles make a snide remark. Certainly sound like a lout.
Looking to my team to find the Black Spider.
What else do you know about this Black Spider?
Honestly, not all that much. But apparently, the Black Spider knew about me and my plans. So,
And, well,
Have anything to do with the silk choke?
Silk Choke. A lot of spidery things happening around here, isn't there?
It's not a coincidence.
it must
I'm
be
honestly not too
whatever-
sure.
I don't know what I know. So, how do you propose we tackle this purple worm and the black spider?
Perhaps if you're fast enough, you can get by the worms. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Knuckles kind of makes a face. Why don't you ask that dragon, huh?
Where was this dragon?
Over in Thunder Tree. Looked into that cultist problem. Making more of those, things.
What things?
The explodey things. And he kind of points at his, chin, where the hole is kind of like through his, head, but it looks like it's closing up now.
Making more of those exploding sticks. Well, if we need information, I suppose we could look into it.
Don't get yourself killed.
That's the plan. Just looks to the others that haven't chimed in this entire time.
Cricket's not in that
At the
room.
moment.
Yeah,
And
it's just
Don's not in
Harrow
that
and
room.
you. That's
Ah.
why it's been quiet. Yeah. Cricket left to go clean off the armor at the room, like the room she's sleeping in.
Harrow's just chugging a lugging his beverage because he had a long day.
Oh, didn't we all?
Didn't we all? What was your day like here, Knuckles?
Oh, sorry, that was Gundren's voice. For Knuckles. Well, you know,
Gundren.
getting blasted by a dragon.
Yeah,
Certainly
blasted
took
by
up a
dragon.
good part of my day.
Where was this dragon, might I ask you?
Over in Thunder Tree.
Over where the hell is Thunder Tree?
Like I just said. Like I just asked.
Well, maybe
Thunder
he could tell
Tree.
me again.
Is, let's see, as we jump over to the Sword Coast map.
That's what I like to see.
Some
Some map action.
Yeah,
Up
it's
north.
up here.
Give me a nice ping Pingling Thunder Tree.
hanging in right up there.
It's the
To
it's
the north,
northwest.
guys.
We're
Factual
going even
information.
further north.
Further north it is. To the east of Neverwinter.
I don't like the winter.
By the way,
Like
while
cold.
we are on this map in particular, let me press my paintbrush tool. Yeah. And I can say that Wave Echo Cave is here in, not orange. No, I'm going to use a better color. I'm going to put in purple.
Excuse me.
Superior color. Purple is the most superior color. If I do say so myself.
It lets you know
What is
things
that?
are happening.
Is that a fucked up smiley face?
It sure is.
Wait, where? Oh.
Just
What is
kinda
that
looking
symbolizing?
That is where Wave Echo Cave is.
Wave Echo Cave. Wrote that down already. Alright. East
Huh.
of Olfando. So what exactly is over to the east of Phandalin?
East of Phandalin.
In the Wave Echo Cave, particularly.
That's where I have made my mark. The Forger spells.
Forgers?
Long since thought. Long since thought. Excuse me. Long since lost.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate, or else that means nothing.
Right.
I found a journal in glass
You did?
stabs. It was written in
And-
Dwarvish.
What does that? Can you read? Can you read Dwarvish?
Yes.
You can. Well, tell me what that journal says.
Basically, around 500 years ago, a pact was made between a clan of gnomes and dwarves.
Mhm.
That pact was known as the Fandelver Pact. Together, they mined the magically rich ores within Wave Echo Cave. Human spellcasters from nearby Phandalin joined forces with them, and together they combined their collective skills to create a forge to craft material items, dubbed the Forge of Spells. Everything came to an abrupt end when orcs, craving magical treasures, sieged Phandalin, and then Wave Echo Cave Mine. The battle destroyed Phandalin and much of the mine as well, causing several cave-ins throughout. Very few survived that conflict to retell the tale.
All right.
Apparently, the entrance to Wave Echo Cave was lost until now.
That's right.
What was glass?
You
stab?
found all that? Yes. Pretty cool.
This journal was in Glassstaff's possession.
So more people
What
know
was-
about it.
Maybe more than we'd like.
Well, I believe that puts investigating this area as number 1 on our to-do list.
That is why we were hired. Speaking of hiring us, I believe you owe us a little extra as well.
Right. Let's see. Do you remember how much he owes you? What was it, 10 gold apiece?
It was 10 gold
I
apiece.
believe it was 20 gold
Wait.
apiece.
We did save your life.
Yeah, he actually is going to give you more, as I read on here.
What a
Yeehaw.
good man.
Yeah. He offers you 25 gold apiece.
Woo!
Taking it.
Even better. That means to.
Sorry about that. Misclick.
No. Intentional click, perfect timing. Don't lie.
Yo.
Sorry, future Cheru, just cut that out.
Oh, does the
Keep it in.
the thing records it too?
Well, it plays through his microphone, so.
That's the only way people can hear it.
Ah,
It was perfect timing.
that's fine.
That's just. Danzan fell down. He landed on his tummy.
It's like that thing where your ears itch when someone's talking about you, but it's actually when Danzan's party gains more gold than it should have, a little drum sound goes off.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I knew that was gonna happen.
So this is God basically telling you your goal at this point is to figure out your plan of action. You have a couple of options available to you, and to get into that cave.
Yet it is being guarded by a purple worm.
Family of worms.
Family. Okay.
Not just a purple worm, but several. Purple worm.
Purple worms are not to be trifled with.
That I know. That I know.
I got swallowed by one once.
Purple party eaters?
They sure are.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the song I was
No.
thinking of. Fall.
Wait. Wait a second.
Imagine being so large that if you ate a human, there is a chance that it might go through the wrong hole and end up in a gizzard rather than a stomach. That was my experience with a purple worm.
if you're a purple worm and you eat a human, you probably ate his house too.
Yep. Yeah, that's about right. So, what now, y'all?
Yeah, I mean, it's more sort of just idle chatting and drinking from the other two that are with you, but I assume that you would regroup with your party members.
Oh, go to bed.
Sleep. Really?
We divide that money in the morning.
I gotta sell all the crap first too before we hit the big division
Yes, why don't we sell the crap tonight?
because everything's closed and Danzan's working to make it look better.
I bet Danzan could convince the shop to stay open to sell some crap.
It
Look at all
doesn't.
these
It doesn't
forks
matter.
that
You
look
can
the
just sell it in the
same.
morning. It's fine.
Look at all these gross, rusty, bloodied swords. Don't you want to buy them? I need prestidigitation really bad.
You don't have it?
Press
Shockingly.
Shinetation.
I'm shaking my head at you.
It's probably one of the
Dude.
best spells you can get. Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically, but Mind Sliver is one of the best setup spells that I've got for my build, and Minor Illusion lets me do some crazy shit on the fly.
I mean, where would we be with that little hootie? So let's just think about that.
Where
Right
would we
here.
be with that little hootie?
I beg to disagree, Killian.
Thaumaturgy. It's like prestidigitation, but different.
It's like
Make my eyes-
prestidigitation, but with less visuals, more sounds in places.
I can do plenty of visuals.
I cast thaumaturgy and make my eyes glow red.
Can you? Was that gonna scare off an owlbear? Ooh.
Yes.
Whoa!
Whoa! Don't do
got
that
some
one. Get rid of that sound effect.
In the microphone.
It's actually horrendously bad.
I can get you a better explosion if you want.
It's
I think I have an
crush.
explosion. It's fine.
No, that one
There
was
we go.
great. That was like the JPEG equivalent of the sound.
It was like the hot dog meme. Anyway, it's bad, Willie.
With a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Anyway,
Right.
moving along.
So yeah, it's gonna probably end up being the next morning. The night goes without issue, other than being alone with your thoughts at night. So that happens.
I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna make some money. Those are my thoughts.
It is morning. Let's see, how are we gonna solve all this money nonsense? If I
Just
Just add it all up.
give it all to Danzan and pray that he pays us equally.
Oh no, no, he's good to his word. He is good. That is the one. Okay, that's the one thing you can always trust Danzan to do. He will not fuck over the party.
Right.
Like he has, he. The only thing that's kind of bastardish with him, he just loves fooling people out of money just to outsmart them.
Uh-huh.
Because it's one thing to mug a person and take their money. It's another to make people believe that what they are receiving is worth more than it actually is. Because that's not
Right.
robbery. That's just exploitation.
You're a
That's
car
just
salesman.
Particular talents being used in ways that profit you.
I mean, if you wanna do a little fun RP with me, Willie, I'll make it quick.
Yeah, we can certainly do that.
And then if we need to wrap up stuff soon, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, so he just comes on an extravagance, just clang, 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 all this stuff behind him. Elma, are you there?
Elmer. No. Wait.
It's Elmer.
Yes.
He said call him Elmer.
All right. Okay, very good. Hello there. What can? Oh my goodness, you certainly have yourself a whole pack, don't you?
Oh, Elma, you won't believe it. We just struck gold. We were exploring around and we found what looked to be an old fort, and there were just provisions lying all over the place. And I thought, who could use these wares? Why, Phandalin could use these wares, but who could sell them? None other than Elma at Botham's Provisions. I would go nowhere else with these exquisite goods. So, he just kind of flops down off of extravagance. Now look at all we got here. I gotta scroll down back to my inventory.
Oh, before you left, Cricket handed you one clean chainmail, by the way.
That's good, because that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's something that might actually be worth hanging on to if we can't get a lot of money for it.
Oh, I guess I should inquire before you hop into this, before we sell it. Did anyone want the other chainmail?
Could anyone wear it?
Yeah, could anyone wear it?
I mean, Killian probably.
Killian probably has it already.
I am wearing chainmail currently.
Yeah. Then sell it. Here you go. Cricket gives it to you to sell.
That would, well. Okay. I'll just, while we're on the, just to backtrack, while on the way, he's gonna be just dipping into the bag, trying to make it look spruce. Now you see, Elma, here's the thing. You might think that just because we found all these different pieces of equipment, that they would be rotting and malfunction, but look how exquisite they are. It really is like finding a treasure trove. We got 3 great long swords, 3 great stiff, strong morning stars, 2 massive great swords, and I do believe a very, very finely engraved quarterstaff could catch the eye of a very wealthy person.
That is a very fine staff indeed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we also got this rare chainmail.
Rare chainmail.
I mean, just look how exquisite the links are.
As if it were brand new.
Yeah, you see? And I could have gone, and Elma, I want you to know, I could have gone anywhere. I could have gone anywhere to try to sell these, but I came right to you. Because you be good to me, I'm gonna be good to you.
He kind of adjusts his glasses. He has glasses now.
Excellent.
Basically has one of his assistants come out and sort of look over the stuff with you, starts doing some calculations, and then I'm gonna need you to just do a quick persuasion check for me, please.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was close. 26.
26. All right. So I will say that besides the one piece of chainmail that you have all nice and cleaned up, which will sell for full price, the rest of it should be able to sell for 75% of its value.
Which would be what?
I mean, each of these items has their own value on the list, so I can show you.
I mean, if you just want to give a ballpark total, I'd be fine with it. I'm not.
We'd probably have to calculate it like off screen.
Okay, well then,
You can
You-
do that.
It's
and
a lot of money.
Yeah, you can do it after the fact. It's not like we're spending that money right away.
yeah, if we need, if we need to just kind of get things moving along, we can do that part later.
But basically, he happily pays you for the provisions you have provided Barthen with.
So we're at 75% of price, and then the chainmail is full price.
Yes.
Rick cleaned it real good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in the front window.
Well, I hope someone comes in and grabs it.
Maybe Lenine might. I wish he's the armorer. But I don't think Elmer minds all that much.
I mean, you could just, expand your wares. You might even be able to give us some competition at this point.
Yeah, he certainly looks all chuffed at that thought.
I love inflating man's ego. Well, okay, then I guess we got ourselves a deal then.
Yep.
And that'll be all for me. I will be in the process of calculations.
Whew.
So whatever
then
y'all
other-
want to do.
Then that's... Yeah, you have to regroup and figure out what you want to do.
Would this be a good place to end, or we still got more time?
You can like kind of role play it out what you want to do here, or we can kind of start fresh with our plans that you have already decided.
Well, gentleman and lady.
So Gundren hired us for a new job, correct?
Basically, Gundren wants or is offering you to go get to the Wave Echo Cave.
Who realized this? Whoa.
I guess.
Sorry. Won't happen again. Not happen again.
Better not.
I pull out my sword.
No. Killian will say,
We should probably at least check out the entrance to Wave Echo Cave if we're going there.
If you think that's a good idea, I don't know about a family of purple. Can I do some kind of roll to see if I would know much about purple worms?
Well, without even rolling, I can tell you that you certainly feel like you've seen one already. But then you can also do a nature check real quick.
Oh,
We've
right.
seen
That
purple.
thing in our dreams.
18.
18.
We have a worm in our dreams?
Oh,
It's
that's
such a long
sneaky.
time.
The dream that we all dreamed
I know.
Dream.
before we first met.
So a purple worm. There we go. Gargantuan monstrosity. Just
Oh, wait,
spikes
I
and
do
teeth all the way
remember.
down. You know that thing to be fast at 50 feet above ground and can certainly burrow pretty fast too
Gotcha.
through solid rock.
I'll relay this to everyone just so we're on the even ground.
Sounds like a
Nothing
challenge.
we all. It does sound like a challenge, but
I'm
I'm
up
not
for
saying we engage it yet. I'm saying we'll scout the place out first.
I'd just be careful of any seismic activity that may aggravate it.
I think we'll know when seismic activity is happening.
I'm in our footsteps, Killian.
How heavy do you
Tread
think we
lightly.
are?
Killian, strip all your armor for this quest, obviously.
No.
Some of it?
That's
No.
That's asking a lot.
Like 30%.
I am more comfortable with it all.
I guess you're more comfortable with waking up big worms. I say, and it means nothing.
Took
Alright.
10 minutes for me to put all this on by myself.
Wow, that's a long time to get dressed.
Yes,
You know how heavy it is?
I do.
No, I know you do. I'm talking to Harrow.
Oh.
Nope, no idea.
He's... we'll be fine.
I got leather, baby. Where is this worm, actually, guys? Oh, never mind. I know.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to go scout out the place, but we'd have to be extra careful, and we have to be extra maneuverable too if we aggravate them.
Did we want to go consult that dragon?
I don't know. I saw good old Knuckles over there, kind of singed when I was out to go get a bathroom break.
You do recall that it sounded like Knuckles kind of said it jokingly.
Yeah, but Knuckles hasn't offered us a job, so no, I'm
And
not
Killian is
interested in that.
dense. I don't quite get sarcasm.
Bummer. I say sarcastically.
Was he being sarcastic?
No
No.
idea.
Of course not.
Nope,
I
100%
still don't know
truthful.
if he's being sarcastic.
Killian, I love when you take what I say for face value.
feel like that wasn't sarcasm.
Yeah, see? You're spot on. You're so good at this. Props.
Cricket punches Harrow in the arm.
The face.
She's not that aggro. It's like a
Fair.
soft punch, like stomp.
Don's just over in the corner with an abacus. Oh, you kids.
Killian, I
I'm-
mean, Hera knows when he deserves what he gets.
Oh. Do we need to gather any supplies or more information before
Yes.
we... Okay.
Let me just look at my spells real quick.
All right. Who took, we had two, right? Rejuvenation and silence or something?
Rejuvenation.
We have Revivify, which
Revivify.
Killian has,
I have
and then
roll of Revivify.
and then Silence, or Zone of Silence, which I have. How much was the engraved staff worth?
10 gold.
Nice. I'm gonna go over to the temple real quick.
Ah, the Shrine of Luck.
Yep. That's what I meant.
You certainly do see Garel there, kind of just tending to the stones and dealing with prospectors who are looking to make it big for the day.
Good morning.
Ah, good morning.
I am new to this thing.
And he gestures to his tapestry.
Are you looking to pray?
I am looking to purchase goods that might aid me in what did he say? Spreading my god's will?
Oh,
Do you have any gem inlaid sticks or bones?
she kind of giggles.
I have money.
Put away your money. And then she goes behind the shrine. Let's see, what does she pull out for you? She pulls out a rod. Looks like it is a non-beady mace. You know, just mace size, but it's a rod. It's not super ornate. It's kind of plain, but it looks like it is a holy instrument.
What is that?
Well, it's a focus.
Focus?
Mm-hmm. I know
I have
that's
this.
my.
And he gestures to his holy symbol that's blazoned into his gauntlet.
But do you talk to your god through your gauntlet?
I haven't tried.
I understand that it's hard to pray sometimes, but it usually helps to have some sort of trinket or tool to do it with.
You would give me this?
Certainly. Knowing my luck, I'll probably find another one.
Thank you.
Of course.
I was specifically, I wanted some components for a spell that perhaps requires a bit more specific components. I'm asking for a component that has a monetary value, thus I need it.
Which spell are you trying to cast?
Augury.
Augury. Ah, there we go. Let's see here. I see what you were trying to go for. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I do have a lucky coin. It's about 25 gold. I think it'll certainly do you well.
Would that work? I don't know.
She places it in her hand and she flings it up in the air, and you see her eyes glow for a second. Wheel. Certainly works for me.
Well, it is a coin. It has monetary value. Are you sure?
It's a big coin, too.
Oh. I'll gladly pay you.
It's like one of those Sacagawea coins.
Certainly. It's about 25 gold, so you can pay her 25 gold.
Hooray! I'll just remove that from what I just got.
Perfect.
Thanks, Gundren.
He weirdly sneezes.
I'll hold it in my hand for a moment. I'll close my eyes and I'll flick it into the air.
Ding.
And I'll cast Augury.
What are you trying to augur?
I am trying to decide. Actually, it's going to take place in the next 30 minutes. If heading to the entrance of the mine of Phandelver to scout it out is good or a bad idea.
Whoa.
He'll put the coin away.
Thank you. This has been enlightening. No
Worked
pun
out for you?
intended. Yes, I believe it did. How do you do it?
How do I pray?
Spread your God's will.
helping out people such as yourself. I gave you sort of my focus, what I used to pray with. And sure enough, invoke the possibility that I'll find another one. The more opportunities that I give myself for luck, the more I'm blessed. For better, for worse, of course.
I see.
By the way, have you seen your tieflin fellow lately?
Tiefling. Harrow?
Yes, Harrow.
I saw him earlier this morning. Why?
Let's just say I had to talk to a few people, and I would certainly like to talk to him at some point. Doesn't have to be anytime soon, though.
I will let him know.
Excellent, thank you.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Please do stop by anytime.
I will make an attempt. And he just shuffles off.
Excellent. There you go. So I believe you've returned to your party members, and
You see Dunzon coming down the road, and he's flicking an abacus in his hand, and just like scribbling down on parchment, just click, 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 scribble, scribble, click, 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 scribble, scribble. And when he finally rolls in, good gentleman and lady, I have come back with good news. After all was said and done, we made roughly 420 gold, 88 electrum, 36 silver, and 176 copper after all said and done, not including what Gundren paid us. Therefore, everyone receives 105 gold, 22 electrum, 9 silver, and 44 copper. He can
122 gold?
105.
105?
105 gold, 22 electrum, 9 silver, 44 copper.
44.
He gives a snide look with a half grin over to Haro and Killian. Of course, that's not counting the trinkets that you two picked up. So let's bear that in mind.
Well, what's plus trinket value then, my friend?
Wait, write that down again.
How many silver pieces?
One more time. 105 gold,
Yeah.
22 electrum,
Yeah.
9 silver,
Okay.
44 copper.
Sorry, I was doing math.
No, you're during that entire time with Killian talking, that's all I've been doing is math.
That worked. Hooray!
beautiful.
I have 169 gold pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Cheru, you didn't say the ceremonial nice to the number 69.
Nice!
Is that reverse inspiration?
-1 inspiration for not.
It might be.
the number
I don't
69.
have
Now
inspiration.
Willie gets a reroll.
Willie gains 1 inspiration.
Sorry, I'm doing math here. Wasn't really listening to the 69 being dropped.
That's not your job. That's Dan's job.
Ah!
I already said nice. Don't worry about it. I'll double up the nice for her. It's fine.
Are you counting in the 220 silver pieces, and the 160 from before, electrum pieces?
Anything? Okay, so anything that Cricket found,
No.
I have not. I have not included into that total
Okay.
because that was not given to anyone.
That's fine.
Cricket money.
Although, if you held on to that and didn't say anything, and Danzan found out, he would be very cross.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. I mean, you do what you want. You if Cricket would hang on to that money for her own gain, and Cricket holds on to that money for her own gain.
Okay.
But what if Cricket holds onto it out of her own nonchalantuousness?
Yeah, she's.
Which is the word.
Then she's holding that. Then she's holding on to that for her own gain.
Just didn't know. Oh. I mean, subconsciously, or... Anywho.
Not really, but yeah.
Anywhoomst.
Don't worry, I turned off all my sound.
Changed my mind.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think scouting out the entrance to Fandelva mine is a good idea.
That...
Tempest has made his judgment known to me.
Well, it's not like we don't have a whole lot of other things we could be doing.
You need more time to pray about things?
No. I've prayed quite enough.
Maybe that's
Let us-
Tempest's way of telling us that we're not ready.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You need
But-
more time to party about things?
If it is Tempest's will that we not go, then who am I to say otherwise?
Well, we do have that pack of orcs to the northeast that we could go deal with. Make Phandalin a bit of a safer place.
Yeah, according to my quest log, that's the only one left.
The orcs did have some connection to the mines of Vandelva.
Oh,
we
we
might
could get
learn
in.
something.
I like that idea.
Shall we go deal with the orcs then?
I think that'll make for a fine next adventure, as long as we have everything ready. Willie?
Yes. I
How you
mean,
hang-
you
how you
got
hang-
everything ready?
Yeah, how you holding up?
Am baiting pretty hard, but
Okay, then maybe we should make that our next adventure if you're not feeling good.
yeah. I figured that once you have figured out what you want to do next, then that'd be a good place to call it in.
Yeah, we're gonna
Alright,
go.
Prepare
let's
to
rein
take
it in
on the
now.
orc tribe.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the orc tribe next.
Excellent.
All right, so yeah.
Woo!
Fare thee well, future Cheru. Sorry for all the random sounds.
Bye-bye,
It won't happen
Cheru.
next week.
Oh,
No.
There will be
Cheru.
more random sounds
More.
later.
Increased in...
Well, I'm gonna strip you of that one sound though, Willie. Never play that one again.
You gotta give me
This
more
is-
sounds.
This is
Which one?
episode 9.
Yes.
10.
Episode 9.
9.
It's
What is-
9.
What is the
9?
sound?
10
Wait a minute,
doesn't
what do I
happen
have?
till next week.
Why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We
6,
split
7, 8,
one
9?
episode into 2.
Oh,
Oh.
someone made a fucky wucky.
That was me.
No, that
Put
was
it on a
Eric.
shirt.
I get that reference.
It's a reference to your
I'll
own
just-
t-shirt.
I'll just say Shadows We Cast 9 Killian, but actually.
9B.
I guess I should download the ones from last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
If
my
the download
WeTransfer
links are still good.
my
yeah.
WeTransfer is not.
This is episode 9
Do
then.
we have any
It is
bits to call out?
Let's call them bit-
Tell us about the bits.
We
Tell me about
do. Because there was a
Tell
hype
me about
train
the
mid-episode. No, read that. Read that. Destroyer777, thanks for the 100 bits. Hype train. Tiana, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Lodos is superior because of Lord Ashram would tots off Vader.
Tots.
Yeah, it says tots. Arc Requiem. thanks for the 100 bits. Best not pass. And then he did 200 bits. Thanks for that. Slayers for past 90s fantasy anime. Oh, then best not pass. So, Slayers for best fantasy 90s anime.
Players were solid.
Wolfscar 3, thanks for 200 bits. Well, I missed the start. Catch y'all on the vid. Take care. Well, you'll hear this on YouTube, baby. Rippington, thanks for the 1,000 bits. I'm a McGlubby Glub, yeah. You're a McGlubby Glub, yeah. We're all McGlubby Glub, yeah.
I am the Gubmagabgalab.
Is that what that is?
The bookworm?
SpongeBob, me boy.
Oh, you don't remember that video?
Oh, I remember it. I remember that old
There you
meme.
I don't know it at all. No, I've absolutely...
Go look it up
Oh,
and,
dear.
and look for a horribly looking CG bookworm.
Do I want to?
Yes, it's twisted and horrible.
Is it Globe Go Gabba Galab meme?
I am the Globgo Gabgalab. Yes.
Is it just a horrible like worm meme in a 3D rendered scenario?
It sure does.
Just
Okay, good. I've got the right tab open for later.
Blackfoot Ferret, thanks for the 100 bits. Lotar and Kotar are like kiss and sticks. Too similar to count.
except for time periods.
Yeah.
But then that begs the question: if Star Wars happened in a galaxy far away a long, long time ago, then is that actually older?
Well, I don't know.
Cheru's last words.
Eh. All right, well, I guess we shall wrap it up. Our DM of the evening is the Willy Boo.
That's right. It's Willy Boo at the Willy Boo. Just making a lot of fun posting on the internet. Yeah, the Kickstarter from before. I don't know where that link is. I'll have to find it again. I am a stretch goal for it. I think they are about 3,000 away from that. And yeah, come find me online. I'm working on more D&D stuff.
All right. Then we have Harrow, who's played by Miles Edgeworth.
That's me. Don't wear it out. See you next week, Thursday at 7 o'clock my time. Possibly not your time. Check it out on the Google.
Wear it out?
Don't listen to what I say. Words don't mean anything. Next.
Words don't mean anything.
You heard him.
All words are made up.
Then we have Danzan, who's played by Gaijin Goomba.
We made the money. We made the money. We got a lot of what it takes to get us by. Okay, I'm not that great at singing. Hey everyone. You can find me twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central Time. I'm playing something Japanesey. Usually Tuesday is Taiko Tuesday with Taiko no Tatsujin, my favorite rhythm game of all time, because it incorporates an instrument that I actually play. Saturday is usually my whatever kind of what's popular game day. Been playing a lot of Shantae and the Seven Sirens. It's really cute and really fun. It's basically waifu Metroidvania. With animation by Studio Trigger, which is pretty tight.
Really?
Yeah, really. What else? Sunday, Rising Sunday is where I usually play super hyper fantasy Japanese games. As soon as Ghost of Tsushima comes out and the Neo 2 DLC, I will be all over that there. Otherwise, I'll probably be going ham on Ninjala as soon as that comes out on the 24th. I also have a brand new video that went up today. It's not doing great, but that's fine. I've had to deal with worse things. It is breaking down Xanthar's fighter archetype of the samurai and figuring out where exactly all that wonderful bit comes from and whether or not it's authentic. And I am split down the middle of whether it is or is not. So I'd say have a look and decide for yourself, because boy howdy, I'm not.
Can I
And so
just say off of Gaijin's info that Taiko is on sale right now for $15, which is the cheapest it's ever been on the eShop, and I purchased it. And the game is way harder than Gaijin makes it look. So
You just have to have a good one. No, it's stupid fun. $15 is a freaking steal.
oh my! I literally bought it and I played the Evangelion song because I love that song, and I was like, "Fuck, this game is harder than Daigasso Band Brothers by a lot, even though it's only 2 buttons instead of 8." So whatever.
That's all right. That's me. Sorry, I take up a lot of time. I apologize.
Then we have Killian, who's played by Distortion Devil.
Hey, it's me. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesday is Ring Fit Adventure / Roll Initiative Wrestling, my own WWE 2K20 D&D themed wrestling federation. Fridays, Friday Funhouse, where I play a lot of fun tabletop games with my friends. Saturday, we're playing through Bayonetta, and we're almost at the end of the game, I feel, and then we'll be moving on to the second game the week after, because I do not have it installed. Actually, I couldn't install it this weekend if I... Yeah. Might move on to the other game. And Sunday, we are making some Devil May Cry 5 mods, making D&D characters look like characters in the game. Also, I have partnered with the fine people over at Apocalypse Studios to promote their new game, Dead House Sonata. It will be free to play, but if you purchase a Founders Pack using this link... I've been bestowed a subscriber badge.
Can't imagine. Cool.
Follow this link. You can really help get the game off the ground. You'll be supporting me as well because I will be in it.
It's freaking dope.
Yes, please do throw money at it.
You're done. I don't know if you're done.
Yeah,
I'm ColonelCheru. I play cricket. You're on my channel. We stream this show live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, if it's your first time tuning in. Yeah, I think I know who I'm going to send you guys off to for tonight. We're going to raid Bosco.
heck yay!
You know Bosco?
Yeah?
The Edward Bosco.
Oh, someone's raiding him.
Every time.
Sorry, raid. We're sending you to another raid.
What is our
Ruin
raid
this one
message?
with
We
our
do-
own.
It's true. It should just be, is that the Edward Bosco? And these should be really all caps.
The Edward Bosco?
Is that?
Capitalized E, capitalized E.
Yeah.
It's important. Nuance.
There you
guys,
go.
nuance.
Just like that. Hey, what's up? Glad to be here for another raid. I'm glad you can make it for another raid. All right. Goodbye, guys. Bye.
Take care for now.
Hey everybody, Cheru here. Thanks for checking out the Shadows We Cast. I hope you continue to listen in and see how the Shadows We Cast plays out over time. If you want to catch the show live, be sure to check out twitch.tv/ColonelCheru, where we stream live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. Pacific Time. If you're interested in following any of the cast or the DM, I'll be sure to link their Twitter handles below. We also have a Twitter account to feature any fan art drawn by awesome viewers like you. You can find that at The Shadow We Cast, there's no S, sorry, or use the hashtag The Shadows We Cast. Once again, I hope you're enjoying the show and that you'll join us for our next adventure. See ya!